Live from the studios of the WBCR radio station, you're listening to a live recap of the Celtics and Knicks game. Here we go. Let's go, Danny.
Hi.
Here we go.
Here we go. We made it.
Made it.
Thank God.
The NBA is finally back.
Yep.
And, all right, before we get things started, my name is Sean Marksick, and I'm from the Brett and Sean Show. And sitting to my left is...
Dan O'Donnell from The Get Back, and behind the camera, we have the lovely Jessica Lowry doing us a big favor.
Yep. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Jess.
Dude,
You're welcome.
Dude,
you guys know that
there you go.
without me, come on.
Yeah. Wouldn't have made it here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your mic is not on, Jess.
Oh, that makes sense. But I hear.
Now we're good.
Okay.
Are you good?
Oh, there I go.
Okay.
That was sabotage on purpose.
Oh, you gonna start this now? You gonna start this now?
Can you mute her real quick?
No, no one's on the soundboard, so nobody's muting nobody.
Damn. Should've got me, Ed. Or Frank.
Should have called me out or Frank to do this. But, so yeah, the NBA is finally back. Last night was the first two games, the Phoenix Suns against the Golden State Warriors and the defending champ Denver Nuggets against the LA Lakers. And what did you think of those two games?
I'm just happy the NBA's back. I mean, like, we're gonna be overreacting. It's the first games, but I think overall it was what we expected it to be. The Nuggets are gonna be the Nuggets. They're gonna be a great team, and the Suns are gonna be the Suns.
Yeah.
I think you saw kind of what we're gonna be expecting from both of them this season, especially from all four teams as well. I don't think the Lakers are gonna be that much better than what they were last year, and the Nuggets are gonna be great. The Suns are gonna be great, and the Lakers are going to be a question mark with the 41-year-old LeBron James.
Well, with LeBron, it's like he was still good, right? He only played, about 30 minutes last night, and he was still filling up that stat sheet. Still looked good, so it's like, yeah, he's in year 21, but the man just never slows down.
No, and it's like I don't know when he calls it quits. I don't know if he goes to the Tom Brady 45 or if he literally wants to play with his son and then retire. But at some point you got to think, can he keep doing 30 minutes a night? Can he do that consistently for the full season? I mean, we know, yes.
30 minutes is a long time.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
I'm
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you know what it is now? She starts getting into soccer, and now she has the soccer players run for 90 minutes. She goes, running for 30 minutes.
I wasn't even thinking that. I'm just saying, how long is a basketball game usually?
48. That's on average, he's playing 7.5 minutes. For a guy that's 39 years old, that's a lot. In year 21, that's a lot.
That's fair.
There you go. Okay.
But I'm just saying, like,
See?
30 minutes is still... I mean, I get it. But yeah, he's old.
Yeah.
Old man LeBron.
And obviously...
Uncle LeBron.
It is amazing to see the trajectory of his career.
Yeah.
I used to get Slam Magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I used to get Slam Magazine when I was like 13, 14 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And one article was about this high school kid in Ohio, and he had this fro. And they were like, this is the future. And it was about LeBron James. And I was like, how are they going to call this guy the future? He's only like 15, 16 years old. And then boom.
It's probably the one prospect they got right.
Yeah.
That's the one prospect they got right.
I couldn't believe it. When I think about it now, I'm like, wow. I remember looking at the magazine like, they have no idea what this kid is going to do. He's like, he just got to high school. But
like that's the NBA, isn't it? I mean, they pull kids out of high school, and it's like, oh, they were great in high school. Let's go put them against 22-year-old men and see how they perform. And LeBron just happened to be the one high school kid who was NBA ready, and just immediately burst into the scene.
But now they went back to drafting them out of high school, right?
No, I don't think.
not
No,
yet.
you can't.
They didn't go back?
They're talking about it.
They're talking about it, but you have to play at least 1 year of college or like NBA G League.
Yeah, that was the thing. It's G League.
Yeah. So G League or college.
Why do you think? Because, okay, not everyone is LeBron James, but there have been plenty of successful basketball players who obviously got drafted after high school. So why did they feel the need to put in a year? Was it to help college programs? Was it to help? What was the point of just going? Now you have to at least do 1 year.
Well, it could be like they want to see at least how they do against college level competition before getting them ready to the NBA. Because maybe in high school it's like you're just playing a bunch of with these kids that really just play basketball for fun.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a 14-year-old freshman. I'm getting dunked on by a 6'5", 18-year-old.
Yeah, like
I don't know how much I'm defending that. But like,
true.
But like, to your point, I think it was more for the NBA teams to have a better grasp of what they were getting.
Mm-hmm.
And part of it, too, was probably NCAA wanting the money and these star kids coming out of high school. Because it all comes down to money, and the NBA and the NCAA have a deal. But with NDAs now and with the college kids now starting to get their own money and they're starting to make a life for themselves, going to college not necessarily a good path, just because you could start earning real NBA money at
Quickly.
18, as opposed to getting poached by a college team who you can make less money for. So I think it's possible that high school kids could come into the NBA, but I do see it as maybe they get drafted and then sent straight down to the G League, as opposed to going right to the NBA team.
Right, because it's like you don't want a high school kid right into the NBA.
But that used to happen all the time. Before they implemented this rule, that was it. You would go to high school, graduate, and get drafted.
Okay, but how many of them
If you
actually
were
turn out
good.
good? Yeah,
Exactly. If you were good. If you were like Michael Jordan or LeBron James
or Kobe,
or Kobe Bryant,
Yeah,
of course. But half of these kids are going to college and getting discovered in college.
Jordan played 3 years for the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Because he had to. Because he had to.
He came to the NBA at the age of 21.
Remember,
he came in at the age of 18.
he was never good in high school.
That's crazy.
He was never.
He was
good
a
in
bench
high
player in high school.
school. Bench player in high school. He went to UNC.
He was
became
just
a
a
star.
hidden,
Like-
a secret.
But you never know that till they go to college, right?
Yeah, I guess the 1 year in college thing is okay. It gives them one more chance to be with their peers.
Exactly.
You know,
I think what it is too is that it's different if you look at other sports, right? If you look at hockey and football and baseball.
How does hockey do it? Because I don't know how hockey drafts.
So hockey is very complicated.
Oh God.
So hockey, you can draft out of 18,
Okay.
but they have to play 3 years of what is called either college hockey or junior hockey. Now, junior hockey is non-affiliated NHL teams that are just in another separate league, but they have to play. Basically, the team drafting them have their rights.
Okay.
They're drafting their rights to the player when they turn 21, or they play 3 years of junior. Now, you could take a kid out of junior, but he has to stay on your roster.
For how long?
You can't cut him.
Oh, wow.
You have to give your because what you do is you could void the you don't have to pay him yet. The minute he gets on your roster, you have to pay him a rookie contract.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's different in hockey. But my point is that if you look at hockey, you look at football, you look at baseball, those are all pretty. You need a developed body, right? You need a physical body. You need a mental body, right? You need to come in with some sense of I need to know what I'm getting myself into. Basketball is go dribble and go shoot and go play defense. Especially if you're a guard, because if you're a center, you're only going to get bigger. So why not get bigger in the NBA, right?
Exactly, because you see a lot of these college kids, a lot of them, it's a mistake if they stay for their second year, right? Because out of that first year out of college, it's
you start to lose stock.
Yeah, it's
If
oh
other
wow,
players get
this
hot.
player's really good, and then you sometimes see college kids stay that extra year, and it wears off on that, and it wears off that the specialness that they had. So it's
So maybe
it's a two-way
think
street.
about it. So what if they would have gone to the NBA instead of going to their second year? Their specialness wouldn't have.
Okay, but you come into the NBA with at least some sort of name value. Now you either succeed in the NBA or you don't. As opposed to just going to your second year of college, and then if you go to the draft after the second year of college, you're a middle of the round pick. You kind of fall off the ladder.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for explaining.
You're
that.
good? All right.
Meaning none of these teams have a first-round pick playing in this game.
No.
There's no rookies playing in this game tonight.
No.
Because we don't draft rookies. No. The Knicks and Celtics don't draft rookies. We just don't.
Celtics annihilate their cap space, and
Yeah, and the Knicks haven't had a first-round pick since Emmanuel Quickly was the last one
in 2020, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the Obi Toppin Quickly draft.
Speaking of oh boy, Obi. Speaking of Emmanuel quickly, he didn't get his rookie extension last night at 6 p.m., making him a restricted free agent next summer.
Yeah,
No. Fix the black. That one. It's like
this one.
no, the middle one.
This one.
Yeah. It's a little-
Okay.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
It's always crooked. Doesn't matter.
Yes, because it's an eyesore.
Okay.
Guys,
You get
we are
behind-
trend
okay.
students.
Okay.
We need to be better than
You get
this.
behind the camera for the first time in almost 4 months,
Ah.
and you start complaining about.
That's not
You sit
true.
next to this every
I
week.
did someone's camera not too long ago.
Who?
Miad or something. I don't know.
No, she didn't.
I started with Miad, and then the girl came in.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, going back to Emmanuel quickly. So it's like him not getting that extension. It's either he's going to play for a bigger contract, or he's a trade piece.
that was my thinking too. Now, I was thinking, they didn't give him the contract because he's always consistently inconsistent,
Okay.
and I think that they gave him a lot less than what he wanted for like a six-man of the year contender. But the fact is, you haven't won the award. You're not a six-man of the year. You haven't won the award. You're the 7th option off the bench. And you're a good backup point guard, but you're not gonna be a star. And he's been a good player. He's been a very, very good player and a good role player. But in terms of, does he deserve to have starter money off the bench?
Melo
No.
at the game.
Of course Melo's at the game. But does he deserve to have starter money off the bench? No. Of course not. And I think it was smart by the Knicks to not force money on him
Yeah.
and at least give him the option where if we need a trade piece at the deadline, we can go get a star like a Joel Embiid, maybe a Giannis, maybe, I don't know, I'm kidding, I'm playing. But if we need to, we can, right? And here are the starting lineups. So Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, no surprises there.
Solid.
And we have Jalen Brunson, Quentin Grimes, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. No surprises there. How do you feel about Drew Holiday, my guy?
I like Drew Holiday. He's an upgrade from Marcus Smart.
I agree. I agree.
It's going to be interesting to watch this game. Who takes a lot of the ball handling? Is it him or Derek White?
And of course, the Knicks lose the tip because we never win a tip.
Porzingis wins the tip for the Celtics. Derek White bringing up the ball here for Boston.
With his bald head.
Yo, thank God he shaved his head, right?
And Knicks have no defense, no perimeter defense, and you missed it.
Porzingis misses the corner 3, rebound New York.
Barrett, what are you doing? There you go. Give it up, Barrett. That's it. You're not a ball handler.
Gives it to Brunson at the top of the key.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy we're watching this again. Look at them go. Brunson 2, miss. No.
Porzingis with the rebound. It's a Holiday dribbling it up the court.
God. I mean,
Jaylen Brown going left. Good God. Going right. Goes past Mitchell Robinson.
Nope.
And RJ loses it.
Lose out of bounds. Oh man, I'm so happy we're back. I mean,
God.
really, like this is. I mean, I like football, right? I love football. Football's great. I've missed this.
Basketball's so much better. I just enjoy watching basketball way more than I enjoy watching football.
Yeah. And we have
Jesus
Christ.
Come on, Jalen.
Game one.
Come on,
Game
bro.
one. It's game one, guys. We're gonna overreact. It's game one. We're 1 minute in. Nobody scored a point yet. Like this is not the. Here you go, Julius. Bully ball. No. Foul.
Nothing. Holiday with the rebound. Celtics out in transition.
He had 3 attempts. He had 3 attempts to tip it in.
Tatum driving on RJ. Tatum gets it in. Celtics up 2-0.
It only took a minute and 20 seconds.
How many? Okay. How many of these guys are rusty, you think?
All of them.
Right? Because it's
All of them.
Yeah, you play a little bit of preseason, you play 15, 20 minutes, but it's like, it's not real basketball.
Did Celtics go overseas?
No.
They didn't.
No.
A nice move by Randall. What was that?
No fouls getting called here.
What was that? Gets the ball swat out of his hands and somehow goes in the first row and there's no foul.
No fouls getting called here. Interesting. Because there's been a lot of physicality in the first minute and 42 of the game.
I love how the Knicks gave out blue shirts for everybody to wear and nobody's wearing them. I think that's just so Knick culture. We're going to blue out the stadium. No, we're not. It's all just suits and jerseys.
It's all these businessmen, bro. Oh!
RJ gets blocked. Now they called the foul. Did they?
Is that a shooting foul?
Now, keep in mind, we are not listening to the game right now.
Hold
we
up.
have it on mute.
Hold up. Is that a shooting foul?
No. I think they're called out of bounds.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what?
Yeah.
Because that looked clean. I was gonna
Yeah.
be, okay.
So just to prepare for everybody at home, we cannot hear the game.
Yeah, this is on mute. We're watching it, but it's on mute.
We do not want to get.
Derek White alley to Porzingis. Celtics up 4-2, 2 minutes in. Brunson, top of the key, getting through the defenders, gets by Porzingis, misses, rebound Tatum.
It's been 2 minutes, and they still don't have a point.
And the Celtics don't look that much better. Derek White getting to the paint, passing out. Jaylen Brown wide open for three, misses. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound.
Quick outlet at Randall, and now we got a blocking foul.
Now we got a foul, finally.
Oh, Julius shaved his head too.
Oh, he did? Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
he used to have dreads last year. Now he shaved it. Everyone shaved. Why shaving your head?
Well, Derek White needed it, but yeah.
Well, come on, the guy had no hairline.
Sick alley.
Glory days. I mean, like, for you guys, when it comes to Porzingis, you kind of just have to hope that he stays
Randall
healthy.
misses the free throw.
We
Sorry.
still haven't had a point. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, go ahead. I cut you off.
Like, you have to hope that he stays healthy, right? And like,
of course.
And like, you need 25 a game from him. Like, you need him to average 25 points a game just to be just.
Randall misses both. Tatum with the rebound,
dude.
And back come the Celtics on offense.
Dude, come on, come on! Oh my God.
Tatum gets doubled. Jump ball here. Probably it. Jump ball between him and Quentin Grimes.
Jesus, how do you miss both?
Welcome back.
Oh my God.
Welcome back, Julius Randle.
You almost got the steal.
Nice double team by Randle. They're nice shade there, so Grimes should.
Oh, you know he completely missed the ball just now?
Yeah. But hey, at least it threw Tatum off enough.
We got Grimes and Tatum in the circle here. And, okay.
Well, no one won that.
No one won that.
Holiday for three. Off. Okay, cool. What a waste of a possession.
Grimes in the corner, working, back to Randall. Posts up. Gets to his left. Still somehow not a travel. Got the flop. Down low to Robinson. And slam dunk. 2 points for the Knicks.
Celtics up 4-2 with 3 minutes off the clock here in the first quarter.
Dude, like, this is
some bad basketball.
This is bad basketball.
This is bad basketball.
I mean, like, I wasn't expecting, like, a 15-15 clinic.
No, I wasn't expecting this to be 10-10 3 minutes in.
But like, you're professional. Oh, my God. Porzingis blows a layup down the lane.
Oh, boy.
Here comes Brunson in the lane. Misses again. Robinson the rebound. And
Celtic ball.
Celtic ball.
This is so sloppy.
This is
so sloppy.
I mean, it looks like a very, very late preseason game.
Yeah.
I mean, and like, that's the thing with the NBA, too, is like, they don't play a lot of preseason. Like,
no.
it's like 3 games and that's it.
Like 3 to 4, but these guys only play 15 minutes, or it's like they don't even play. Tatum inexplicably throws it just to Jalen Brunson. RJ, was that RJ? RJ with the dunk.
And a foul.
4-4.
No, he's holding his knee.
He's hurt. He's limping.
Don't start his holding. Now he's jogging back. It looks okay. Might have tweaked it.
Hey, probably fine.
He's got the leg warmer.
Ooh, Porzingis, second dunk of the game.
Hey, Mitch. You kind of have to guard the guy there when he's coming down the lane.
Porzingis 4 points, 2 for 4 from the field. Celtics up 6-4.
Here's Randall, swings it to the corner to. That was Grimes.
Back to Randall, working on Holiday. Spin move. Randall, no good. Rebound Derek White.
And that's going to be classic Randall. And that's going to be a offensive foul on the Celtics.
Wow.
As Jalen Brunson takes the charge.
Jalen Brown was wide open in the corner, but okay.
Well, that's what Jalen Brunson does, though. He's a very heads-up guy, especially when it comes to taking charges. And
good defense by Holiday here on Randall.
I mean, if that's Marcus Smart, that goes in.
True.
No, I think it was a great accusation by you guys.
Oh, RJ, nice spin move.
Yeah, but he has
air ball.
He has no right hand.
Rebound.
He has no right hand.
Okay. There's 7.5 minutes left in this game. The score is 6-4. Is this the 1980s? Like, Tatum step back 3, knocks it down.
See, that's NBA
there
basketball.
There we go. Thank you, JT. Thank you.
That's NBA basketball.
Thank you. My MVP.
He
has a shot.
He does have a shot. I think it's going to be between him and Giannis, though.
Brunson smokes the layup.
Barrett.
Oh, Barrett, my bad.
You're good.
Barrett and Randall.
Randall.
No man's land. Back to Barrett in the corner. Gets fouled.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, like,
That's a bad foul.
a little Spike Lee in his orange jumper. We got a timeout on
We got a
the floor.
timeout, and the Knicks only have 4 points. 9-4 with 8.5 left.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's been very, very slow basketball at best. And I mean, like, usually the pace of the NBA is very, very fast up and down.
Yeah.
And, like, they're going back and forth. And, like, this has been...
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like they're still trying to get their footing in.
Yeah, they're rusty. That's what it is.
I wonder
but-
if when the bench comes in, if the mood's going to change. And, like, if that's... Because they play, quickly been playing preseason, you know...
Quickly, Pritchard.
Yeah, Pritchard, Hart.
Yeah.
Like, those are the guys that are going to come in and make a change. But I think we're going to test the depth of both teams very soon. Because the Knicks starting lineup has 4 points in 6 minutes.
Well,
And Randall missed 2 free throws. And he looks lost out there, which is prime Julius Randle when he's looking
he got
lost.
stuck in the paint and just threw it out.
But that's what he does. Like, he when he gets stuck in... And when he gets stuck underneath the basket, and like this is my biggest gripe with him, is that he'll just stay there.
All right.
Right? He won't try to come
He'll just
out.
stay in there looking around instead of...
Yeah, and he gets triple teamed like that. And
Yeah.
he goes up, he gets blocked, and maybe he gets a foul.
Mm-hmm.
But even after that, it's not like he's doing anything productive. Like the thing with Randall is that his basketball IQ is non-existent. Or like
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, but his spatial awareness and like where he is on the court just struggles.
Right.
He struggles.
It's interesting because it's arguably his last season was his best season, and then you look at that second round against Miami, and it's just a mopey Julius Randle, and Julius Randle has done that a lot. Where it's like when it comes to the playoffs, when it's not going his way, you could tell he's upset. You could tell it's emotionally getting to him.
Yeah, and he plays with emotion, which is not for a New York player is not a bad thing, but you can't let it deter your game. Right? And I think part of what makes Julius Randle so important to his team is that he is a good scorer, and he can get interior buckets, and he can shoot the three, which opens up a lot of space for other plays. But when he gets stuck in his own head, he's a liability.
Yeah.
And I think it's always going to be the gripe on this team is how good is Julius Randle going to be?
Or also, how far can Julius Randle take them?
Right, because this team doesn't have any stars. And, like, if you want to argue Jalen Brunson is a star,
Jalen
fine.
Brunson is a star, but Randle's the guy. You know what I mean? Randle's still the guy on this team.
Yes, and I think what we're hoping for is that you're getting this leap from R.J. Barrett. You're getting this leap from Quentin Grimes, and you're getting quickly to play to, like, a six-man level. But that's a lot of what-ifs.
Yeah, and it's like you just think about, like, R.J. from last season, right? He struggled a lot. He was not very good.
No,
and
he did.
This season needs to be. He needs to take that leap for this Knicks team to be better than what they were last.
Which
week.
we saw. We saw that in the playoffs.
Against the Cavs, yes.
Yes, we saw it. We had a horrible game 1 and 2.
And but then game 3 and 4.
Game 3, 4, 5, and 6. He won us that series.
Yeah.
You can't argue that he didn't.
Oh, Luke against Wemby tonight. Look at that.
Yeah, remember when we did a watch party?
Oh, and Dallas
and only
lost.
us were there.
Only us were there, and Dallas lost 3 on Madrid.
Yeah.
Because
Because Luke and Kyrie. Because Luke only played 5 minutes and Kyrie didn't bother playing.
Yeah. That bad look by the NBA. Like really, really bad look.
RJ at the line to shoot. What is it? 3, right?
I think it's 3. Yeah.
Misses the first.
0 for 3. Okay.
Next
great.
0 for 3 at the line.
That's 3 shots right there. God. I mean, like we're not a good free throw shooting team, but okay.
And makes the second.
1 for 4. There's Josh.
Josh Hart's still on the bench. I'm surprised. Because I see him now. I need to ask. Is Fournier gonna play?
Great question. I don't think so.
No, right?
He
can't.
I mean, I just don't think he's in any way, shape, or form part of Tibbs' rotation.
Because it's like DiVincenzo's gonna play over him.
Yes, that's why
Quickly,
we got.
you got DiVincenzo because
Yeah.
you needed an extra score, and they don't trust Fournier to be that. And then you have a guy like Rudy Gobert saying Fournier is a starter in this league. Tatum knocks it down. 11-6 Boston. 6.5 minutes left in the first. Brunson working on Holiday. Holiday now switches on to RJ. RJ drives, gets by Porzingis. A little all.
Nice
RJ gets
move.
it around the basket.
Nice left-handed shot. So here comes Holiday up the court now. It seems him and White have been sharing it, but
Mm-hmm.
I have to believe that Holiday's going to be handling the ball more.
Yeah.
Foul on. I believe that was Brunson there.
Nice move by RJ here.
Yeah, and then yeah,
Gets around Porzingis.
who takes a step back. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not known for his defense, but look at the Magic putting up 18.
18-12 Magic up on the Rockets. Interesting.
That's-
The Magic going to be good this year, man.
I know. Shout out TS. There's Josh Hart
Oh.
checking into the game for
Josh
RJ
Hart,
Barrett.
RJ is going to the bench. Josh Hart in. But, yeah, the Magic could be very good. Franz Wagner. Paulo Banchero is someone I expect to take a big leap. That team's going to be very good. I just feel like with them, it's like you need to shore up that point guard rotation a little bit. You have too many guards.
Yeah, I think what you
Porzingis wide open, top of the key, knocks it down, 14-8 Celtics.
I think when you look at the Magic to finish off that point, I think they need more veteran presence,
Mhm.
but I think they have a lot of young talent that's going to carry them throughout the beginning of the year.
Yeah. I could see them as a play-in team.
Yes.
Indiana's another interesting team, too.
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know. I have a feeling with Indiana.
I like them, man.
Here's Randall for 3.
Nice closeout. Randall still knocks it down. 14-11 Boston.
That's what we're talking about. We need Randall to improve from the 3-point line.
And you see that and that shot, too. No hesitation.
Yes.
In rhythm, just takes it.
You know what I'm noticing real quick after this possession?
Mm-hmm.
Randall drives in, big boy move, blows the layup, and still doesn't
Jalen
get
with the rebound.
doesn't get
Celtics in transition.
Jeez.
Jalen goes to the paint and drives it in.
Was that the left hand?
That was the right hand. Hey. We paid him $304 million, all right? We need him to play good.
Next time out.
Next time out, down 16-11, 4:57 left. So what were we going to say before?
I was just going to say, what worries me about this game in particular is that Mitch Robinson is not a perimeter defender.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to leave the paint wide open a lot. And it might be a situation where Isaiah Hartenstein comes in just to shore up that perimeter defense. He is a better perimeter defender than Mitchell Robinson is. Because if they're not going to be in the paint, what's the point of Mitchell Robinson in the game? Robinson's not going to score. Hartenstein can play better perimeter defense, and you have a guy like Porzingis who's going to shoot the 3. Horford's going to shoot the 3. And I think when it comes down to it, you need a guy who can defend out there, and if it's not Robinson, it's got to be Hartenstein. And Hartenstein has not been a bad center.
No.
He's been a great backup, and he's been very productive, arguably more than Robinson.
Yeah.
But we paid Robinson the contract.
What do you think of, for the Celtics, what do you think of Joe Mazzulla?
I'm iffy, honestly.
Yeah?
Because I feel like a lot of what happened last year,
Mm-hmm.
and we've had this conversation before, a lot of what happened last year was the strength of the team.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily how good of a coach he was. It was that you had Jason Tatum, you had Jaylen Brown, and you had Marcus Smart playing really well. You had Derek White, who was scoring. You had Pritchard, who was scoring. To give a lot of credit to Joe Mazzulla for putting that team to where it was, in the regular season, I can't say it. So you look at the postseason, and what happened?
Yeah.
I think we value coaches by how good they work in the postseason, because that's when their rotations come out, their intensity comes out, and that's where they need to be there.
Okay. When the Atlanta Hawks made the Celtics work in that first round series, that was when I was like, this is because if you watch this game 1 and 2, the Celtics just blow them out completely.
Yeah.
And then the Hawks made it a series, credit to them. And so you just look at that, and it's like the Celtics just need to beat these teams. They're just better. There's no excuse for them to be, going mano-a-mano with the 7-8 seed in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. And you look at the teams, ahead of them that won, and it's like, well, what was different?
Yeah.
They had a better coach.
Yeah.
They had
they had Eric Spoelstra.
They have Eric Spoelstra, And let's be real, Eric Spoelstra outcoached everybody in the East.
Yeah. Because no one predicted them to beat the Bucks, the Knicks, or the Celtics, and they did.
Exactly.
It's...
Yeah, and I feel like what we saw in the playoffs from the Celtics was, something that's been consistent with you guys in that there seems to be this level of just underperformance from a drop in intensity, and there's this like lack of focus, it seems like, from game to game, where some games you look like you're on it and you're gonna you look like the best team in the playoffs, and then part of it is that you struggle. You struggle against mid-level teams.
Because then it's like, all right, let's just take this back. Let's go back to like the Kyrie days, right? In Boston, they signed Kyrie.
Oh, the glory days, you mean?
They signed Kyrie. They signed Hayward. Hayward gets hurt the first game, completely just breaks his leg, right?
Story of his career.
Yeah, poor guy. And then after that season, the Celtics were still good that season, right? And it wasn't led by Kyrie at point guard. It was led by Terry Rozier, who actually got them up 3-2 against the Cavs in the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, obviously, they were never going to beat LeBron. And even if they did, they were not beating that Warriors team. Actually, we'll get back on that later. The game is back.
It looks like the Knicks have put in Emmanuel quickly, with just Josh Hart in keeping Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, and Jalen Brunson in the game. Trying to see who's on the court for Boston's. Maybe like the same starting five.
Horford's in there now.
Horford's in there now. I see that.
So Tatum, Holiday, Porzingis, Horford, and one other guy. Oh, Sam Hauser.
Sam Hauser.
Who could shoot the ball, I'll tell you.
Here comes Tatum bringing up the ball now. Guard against Brunson.
Tatum's become a much better ball handler these last couple of years.
And here's
Porzingis, no hesitation. Horford, offensive rebound. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's a Hauser, my bad.
Tatum for three with Robinson on him. Misses it.
Rebound, RJ? No, Randall.
Here comes Brunson. Driving it up. Goes into the post. In the paint. Jump shot. Misses. Bricks.
Rebound, Hauser. Out to Holiday. Holiday bringing it up the floor. Holiday pops it. Makes it.
I mean, like, it just looks like the Knicks they look rusty.
Okay. I see it now, and I kind of don't like it. Celtics shoot way, way too many threes.
Why don't you like it?
There's no reason to. You know what I mean? Like, you're a good three-point shooting team, but there's no reason to be just jacking up that many threes. And even Joe Mazzulla last season would joke about, like, he wants the team to shoot 40, 50 threes a game. And I'm like, bro.
But I feel like part of it is that it's the NBA today.
It definitely is, yes.
I feel like more guys... Like, this is the argument.
Porzingis with nowhere to go here.
What was Robinson? No foul. No foul. He bumped into him.
That's not a foul. That's clean. Oh,
we're going to start this? Really, we're going to start this?
Oh, okay. So Porzingis kind of had nowhere to go. Okay. No, that's not a foul. No, not at all. Porzingis.
Shoot it?
It is a shooting foul. It is a shooting foul.
Okay, sure. Whatever. What were they me wrestling?
Porzingis makes the first. What were we gonna say before? Because we were talking about the Celtics shooting a lot of threes.
Wait, hang on. Here comes my Italian stallion.
Oh.
Devontae DiVincenzo.
Here we go.
DiVincenzo. The big money acquisition. The
and
boy.
in for Boston is Peyton Pritchard, who had himself a hell of a preseason.
Yeah. He's one of your key guys.
Yeah, we need him to produce off the bench. Especially if you're gonna just keep starting Holiday and Derek White.
Yep. Also, Isaiah Hartenstein checking in for the Knicks.
Emmanuel quickly at point.
Yep. He's probably gonna. He Hart threw the ball away. Here's Tatum to Harford.
Back to Tatum.
Tatum
was quickly on him. Tatum should just drive it.
Step back three.
Makes oh.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing here, like I was mentioning before about the three, is that more guys put it up more in practice, and that it's become kind of second nature to do it in the game.
Right.
And like it's so natural for them now to shoot the three on weird places, and like even when there's a guy on you, they want to shoot the three. And I feel like if you're good at it, you could keep doing it. But if you're
Horford,
if you're not a good 3-point shooting team, you're not a 3-point shooting team, why do it?
Right.
I mean, this is just like
at the commercial after this first quarter is over, we got to talk about James Harden. Because what happened today was absolutely hilarious.
I mean, that's the thing with the NBA too, is that there's always news.
There's always it's storylines. Yeah. It's like wrestling. It's storylines.
Yeah, it's all like
no fan watches all 82 games of every team. You know what I mean? Like you watch every episode of a show.
Well, I kind of do. I mean, I kind of do, because I'm a freak like that.
Yeah.
But what else am I gonna watch? Fox, NBC, Prime time.
Max Scherzer won the World Series.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's a different story. Shout out Diamondbacks. Go win it. Go D-backs.
That's gonna be such a terrible World Series.
It'll be all right. Come on. It's great for the game of baseball.
Rangers, Phillies could have been just stuck.
Yeah, but it's great for the game of
Classic.
baseball. You have the underdog, the David versus Goliath. Go win it, D-backs. Come on. Have some fun. Have some fun.
mean-
Make baseball fun. I can't. I'm on an island here, guys. I can't win. I'm trying to make baseball work. I am. I can't win.
How's hockey been? I haven't been able to tune in.
I said this on the show. Those first, 3 weeks of a season are always going to be rough and sloppy. Joe Mazzulla using his challenge very early.
For what? For what? Oh my God! You're up 11 with 2.5 minutes left.
It looks like an out of bounds call. It looks like clearly off of Horford. Yes, Sean. Yeah. I'm with you.
Hold on.
It looks like maybe it is off of Hardenstein.
It is off a Hart. No. That does look off a Hartenstein. Why are you using a challenge? It's 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Wait. Did they change the thing where it's like if it's like a sexual challenge, you keep it? Is that a thing now?
I remember them talking about it. I don't know if they did.
Because if that's not a thing, this is dumb.
I'll look it up real quick, but I don't remember what he.
Come on, Joe.
Stands is called, so they lose their challenge.
Celtics call upheld. Okay.
All right, Joe. Interesting.
Nice haircut, Joe.
NBA coaches.
I mean, either way, they lost the challenge, but
Yeah.
God, it's 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter, bro. You don't use your challenge.
Yeah,
God.
it's weird.
Because I was like, are they looking at clock? Are they looking at they weren't sure who went out of bounds? And then you pointed out that it's a Mazzulla challenge.
Yeah. I mean, because I know it would be like a replay challenge.
Okay.
Look at Barrett with a side step shot.
Look at that.
That's something new.
Something he picked up in FIBA, it looks like. He was great in FIBA ball.
Yeah, I know.
Canada. That Canada team was good.
That Canada team was really good.
Dylan Brooks looked like an all-star.
He's the best player in the world.
Pritchard to the paint, nowhere to go. Out to Horford, back out to Hauser? No, Porzingis. Oh, for 3.
Why am I getting a PDF file about the coach's challenge? I just want to know if they.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
I just want to know if they changed it.
Wow.
Nice 3-point shot by Is that DiVincenzo?
No, DiVincenzo out to Hart.
Okay. Josh Hart.
The heart of the New York Knicks.
Let's see what Sky Sports has to say, the British network about coach's challenge.
Oh, God. Pritchard out to Porzingis.
Porzingis
is just shooting this, bro. No hesitation whatsoever. He's just letting it fly.
Yeah, I mean, like, that was why you got him. You need him to score.
He fits this team so well.
Yeah.
Now, look.
Hardenstein moving into the paint. Left-handed layup, not good.
Did the Celtics do the right thing by trading Marcus Smart?
I believe you should. Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
Because I feel like he wasn't winning you games, and there's only so much defense
that he
can
could
do. Defense can do in the playoffs. DiVincenzo blows a layup. But, yeah, I mean, there was only, like, he had 2 shots in the playoffs, which he absolutely bricked, right? And it's like, you're not the guy in that situation to have the ball. I think if you want a guy like that, if in any situation where Tatum's guarded.
Oh, Jalen.
Where Tatum's guarded or Brown's guarded, and you need a third option, Smart wasn't your guy.
No.
And I think Porzingis gives you that third option in that third place where you can be sort of this other option.
Right.
Right. And it's like like you saw in the playoffs, like Jokic had Murray, but he also had Bruce Brown.
Yes.
Right. LeBron had AD. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the Suns are gonna have Durant, Beal, and Booker, right? Like they're gonna have options. I think you need that in the NBA. And I think what Porzingis gives you is he gives you that extra 3-point option because you are a 3-point shooting team. You're not an interior team,
all right.
So it's another guy they have to think about.
And Porzingis plays well in spacing. That's what the Celtics play with.
Yeah,
they play with spacing. They don't have that traditional big. Mm-hmm. Their big was Al Horford.
Yeah,
or Robert Williams. So they also traded a part of that Holiday trade. Knicks, DiVincenzo, wide open, misses.
the three.
That's the end of the quarter. Celtics up 30-18. What a sloppy quarter.
I mean, not for you guys. You got 30 points.
It still wasn't good.
You can't complain about 30 points, bro. I got 18. you think I'm showing over here? That was hard to watch.
That was terrible. That was some sloppy basketball right there.
I mean, again, first game, we're gonna overreact, but I feel like if you're not overreacting, you're not a part of this. You're not part of this. But I think Knicks got to keep it close. Just keep it within striking distance. Keep it within 9, 10, and you'll be fine. For some reason, this team's a second half team. For some reason, we never get off to good starts.
No.
And I think you saw a lot of rust. I think for both teams. I mean that could have easily been a 40-35 game.
Yeah.
To start.
Or 38-33. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the amount of blown layups and the amount of wide open shots they missed were just it was not good. And this is what I hate about watching sports is watching these dumb commercials. Who
KFC.
cares? Who cares about KFC? KFC sponsors.
Where's Travis? Where's Travis Kelce's vaccine commercial?
Yes, Jessica.
Where's that?
Please
Yes.
don't.
Please
No.
what?
Don't.
You rather be sponsored by Popeyes? Chick-fil-A? You want Wingstop? We go to sponsored by Wingstop. That'd be good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wingstop
I've actually never had Wingstop.
Wingstop is good.
I've never had it.
It's good, but
so
it's
we
not.
can definitely.
Do you like
I've
chicken?
had it like once.
Do you like chicken wings?
Yeah.
You like spicy chicken wings?
No,
You're not gonna like Wingstop.
Yeah.
I don't like spicy. I can do mild.
I at first thought you said Chick-fil-A, and I was gonna be like, if you said no to that.
No, you can't say no Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I like Chick-fil-A.
That Chick-fil-A's so good.
Shout out Lewis. I owe him Chick-fil-A.
Did
Good.
he? I wanted to ask you. Did he ever complete his bet?
No, you voided it.
Oh my! You see, Lewis, you got no
Wait.
stamina.
Hold up. What was the bet?
He stopped at 81.
He was supposed to watch every Yankee game, or I thought it was only supposed to be 80 games.
No. It was originally I said 81 because I knew I said if he did 81, I would give him Chick-fil-A. If he did 162, I forget what I was gonna give him. I forget, but I was supposed to give him something. But the deal was that if he did 81, he'd get Chick-fil-A. I had to buy him Chick-fil-A.
Hold on. By the way, classic ESPN right here, right? They go to commercial. They come back to show highlights from the first quarter. Just to go back to commercial. Classic ESPN. Thank you.
I mean, it's ESPN. What do you want?
Yeah.
I mean, they need the money to pay McAfee. Like, this is just how it is.
Hey, what do you mean?
They're paying the guy. I mean,
they are,
Yeah.
but I mean, he's
And they're
doing them the favor. He's bringing them a whole new audience that they were missing out on.
Yeah, but ESPN.
He's bringing the money into them.
But
ESPN doesn't need Pat McAfee to be big.
okay.
No, but they need his help. They needed a rejuvenation. They
Jeff,
needed a revamp.
Jeff,
they need to
Jeff,
bring
okay.
on a younger audience
Jess,
what?
Does he have a younger audience?
They're paying 7 guys a lot of money
Yeah.
to go on the air for 2 hours. I'm not saying that's a bad
But his
thing.
show is probably better than the rest of their
I'm not
programming.
It is.
debating that, but I'm saying that they're spending a lot of money on this guy
Yeah.
and he needs to be a hit.
He is a hit. He is a hit.
Can he just come back and do commentary on SmackDown, please? I miss him.
I'm sure they have to invite him back.
Yo,
no?
shout out. I was gonna make Lewis lasagna. That's what it was.
Is that what he's texting you now?
My dad actually texted me here. Somehow my dad remembered, but I was gonna make him lasagna. That was the deal.
Oh.
Anyway, he never got to 162. He got to 81. I did 162, but that's just me. Porzingis leading the Celtics in scoring with 15.
15, rest of the team 15. Someone hit a 3 for the Knicks.
Somebody.
Because
I
the game was in the smaller box for some reason.
Because we have to interview players during the game.
We have to show them while they're being interviewed. We can't just hear their voice.
True. That is true.
Derek White for 3 knocks it down. Celtics respond quickly. 33-21 Boston.
Who's the sideline? Is it still Lisa?
Yeah, Lisa. So,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was
She's good.
Salters.
She's good. I'm good with her.
She's good.
Here's Barrett falling down. Somehow hits
And
the
one.
shot. Going to the line for an extra one. Yeah, I mean, I can't be mad at the ESPN crew.
Mm-hmm.
I think
They
they're
needed fresh blood.
right. I get that. All right, I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they've been stagnant for a long time, especially with their afternoon programming.
And he's a huge jolt. He's completely different than what they are usually putting on.
They should let him curse on here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, as soon as 2 o'clock is done and it's YouTube hours, he goes off right away.
His show's so good. McAfee's the man.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm a McAfee Mafia member, yo.
They're also paying a lot because they're sending him around the country too.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. He does the college game day. Then he does it like the simulcast sometimes for college nights.
But my point is that they're paying 7 guys this. It's not like they're paying 3 guys and a crew. They're paying 7 individuals and a crew.
Right.
That's a lot to spread around for one show.
Hart just gets right to the paint, almost loses it out of bounds.
But it's worth it. So it's gonna pay.
Out to RJ, top of the key.
Here's Hardenstein in the paint. Nice shot. Good bully ball. Knicks down by 9. 10:30 left to go in the second.
Pritchard ball handling for Boston.
I mean, we're seeing a good mix of starters and bench players.
Yeah,
now.
and like for a team like the Celtics, right? Like, I'm being honest here, their bench is weak. So you also have to play at least 1 or 2 starters with their bench players. In a game like this where they're only up 9, you kind of need to maintain that by playing some starters with a mix of bench players as opposed to just relying on your bench.
Right. No, I think that here's Barrett double teamed. Ball hit the rim. I don't know what he was trying to do there.
That's Celtic ball, right?
It should be.
Yeah. Hartenstein got a new tat.
He got a sleeve.
Oh, look
Holy
at that.
cow.
Wow.
Would you ever get a tattoo?
Absolutely not.
You would never. Would you get a tattoo, Jess?
I have one.
Oh, that's right. You do. I forget. Yeah, your wrist.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Why wouldn't you get one, Sean? You afraid?
I'm good.
You afraid of needles?
Yes,
big bad
and
needle?
I don't need a tattoo on my body. There's no point for it.
It depends on what I would get. I would consider it.
Like, unless it's like something like a personal family thing, sure. Like a memory of something. Well, why am I going to put ink on my skin for?
Well, tattoo is supposed to be like, to each his own. You don't have to. It's just
exactly.
a thing some people
like. I don't hate on it. It's just like something I wouldn't do.
That's fair.
If the Knicks win, I'll get a tattoo. If the Knicks win the championship, I'll get a tattoo.
If the Celtics win the chip, I'll get a tattoo.
What are you going to get? Why would you get... Are you a Celtics fan?
Yeah.
I thought you were a Knicks fan.
Why do you think we're doing this? Why do you think we're here?
I thought you guys were Knicks... I know you're a Knicks fan.
Of course I'm a Celtic. What am I a Knicks fan for?
Oh, did you not see the green?
I just noticed his shirt. I just noticed.
What, are you a Celtic fan? No.
I had no idea that's what it said. Now I'm reading it. Boston Celtics basketball.
Yo, we went a week.
But you guys never mentioned that it was like you guys were versing each. No, because he did not explain that to me. He was just like, "Can you do the camera for me and Daniel's, simulcast, whatever?" And I said, "Yeah."
Okay.
I always thought he was a Knicks fan.
Do you not hear him bitching about the Celtics every time they lose?
He bitches about everything, so I can't tell the difference. What? I can't discern the difference.
Every time he walks in, it's like he's mad about the Celtics doing something stupid.
Listen, I'm sorry.
It hasn't been a while. It's been
fault.
what, 5 months?
My fault.
Drives it.
What do we miss? Nothing?
Nothing.
Great.
And no score either way.
Good figure. Okay.
Yeah, good job. Good job, guys. Get paid millions of dollars.
Here's Hart driving in.
Hart driving
it back out to the corner. DiVincenzo still misses it.
That was completely off.
What? He hasn't been good.
Is that Aaron Judge?
That's Aaron Judge. Boo.
Look at him.
The judge. Arson Judge.
Nice close out there by Cornette.
I mean, like, they're just chucking it.
Yeah.
They're chucking it. I mean,
whose ball is this? Nick ball, right? Yeah, this is Nick ball.
RJ to inbound to Hardenstein. Hesitates to pass it quickly.
For some reason.
Drives in quickly, pull up 3. No good.
Way off. Oh, Celtics outlet pass to Holiday. Gets it to go.
I mean, like, it's the
all 4 Knicks defenders were in the front court with Boston.
Yeah. Timeout, Knicks again.
Down 11 with 8:30 left.
I mean, Tibbs can't be happy.
No.
No. And I mean, like, he's that type of coach where it's like, if you take a good shot and miss, he's not going to be angry.
But if you do what Quickly just did, Tibbs
trying to sell the foul.
Tibbs might freaking bench for the whole game now. Like
he would. I mean, he would. We got a movie promo.
Oh God.
A soccer movie. Let's go.
Oh, who's in it?
Let's see.
This is
Heartfelt and hilarious.
Oh, that's like where
I
it's
think-
like
Goal wins.
I think this is Talawakiki's movie.
this is where like it's just a bunch of normal people trying to promote their soccer team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Takawakiki.
It's a soccer team thing.
He's a good director.
People, okay.
Not gonna watch it.
No.
Not
Next
gonna.
goal wins. Oh, and it's in theaters and not on the streaming service. Yeah, I'm good. Are you guys watching Friday Nights Friday?
Who?
Do you know what that is? Before we get in a conversation,
Uh-huh.
do you know what Five Nights at Freddy's is?
Five Nights at Freddy?
Yes.
Isn't that a new movie
Yes.
about the arcade
Yes.
and the bear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know where it came from?
No.
Okay. Are you you want to watch it?
I don't think so. Because I don't know. Is it supposed to be scary? Because I don't know if
It's
I'm supposed to
be
laugh
scary,
or be
yes.
scared.
No, it's a horror movie.
Okay. It's not a comedy.
No, at all.
Okay.
It's based off an indie horror game.
Okay.
Okay. And the game did so well, they're making a movie about it. But there's we could do a 3-hour show, and I could tell you about the whole lore of the game. But I'm just gonna tell you, it's animatronics coming to life and killing people.
Okay.
Okay.
I noticed that's when it comes to horror, I only get afraid. I'm only scared of like demonic horror movies, things that deal with like ghosts and demons. Like I don't get afraid like when it's like serial killers or like because sometimes when I see these trailers, I don't know if I should be laughing or if I'm like, oh wait, this is supposed to be scary.
got you.
Oh, hold on. By the way, if you want a good horror movie, Hereditary on HBO. Very good.
You've been promoting.
No,
that.
because
Very
isn't
good.
that demonic? That's why I won't watch it because it seems very like
Yes.
Yeah, I don't mess with demonic things.
There's
you,
some.
you want one of the greatest horror movies of all time, and if you watch it or not.
What?
John Carpenter's The Thing.
I haven't. Seen
What's that on?
You've never seen The Thing? You seen The Thing?
No.
No.
Hold on.
I'm getting up.
Hold on.
Nah, uncultured.
Hold on.
Hey!
What's it on?
What
What's
do
it
you
on?
mean
What's it on?
The
uncultured?
greatest horror movie of all time.
Well, I'm not a horror fan.
I've heard of it. I just never watched it.
The thing about it, though, is that it's not even that much of a horror movie.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, it's a very story-driven movie, but psychologically, it messes you up.
The Thing, right?
The Thing. So it's on HBO.
It's on HBO. Oh,
It
I'll watch it tonight or tomorrow.
Okay, it's
Cool.
it's one of the greatest horror movies and movies, period. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm just thinking, but okay.
John Carpenter.
I think we should have watch parties. I think we should have movie nights. WBCR movie nights?
Sure.
WBCR movie nights.
We can watch the Teletubbies.
Oh, God, stop. There is a horror movie with Winnie the Pooh. I'm devastated that they're perverting him like this, but I want to see that
That's
movie.
so good.
That came out last year.
Well, I want to see it.
I heard it's good.
can
I
still
never-
stream it.
I heard it was terrible.
Really?
I think it's called Blood and Honey, right?
Yeah, something like that. I can't
Yeah.
believe they did that. I was like, why would they do that? And I'm mad Disney didn't renew the copyright. They just let it expire so you can do anything you want with Winnie.
The game is back. IQ in the corner, trying to find an open spot around the Celtic defense. Barrels into the paint, draws a foul.
Yeah, I mean, watch The Thing, people. Like, that's it. Like, if you haven't seen The Thing, watch The Thing. Greatest movie of all time.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you. Quickly at the line. Got a beard going now. Look
Yeah,
at
good
that.
for him. He's maturing over here.
Little try hard. Are we going to hit 2 free throws? That's one.
He's
That's-
the first.
that's-
He's a good free throw. He's a good free throw.
He's our best.
Yeah.
He's always been our best. I mean, okay, so here we go. It's 15, 45, and 4 rebounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that $60 million a year?
No.
Right.
No.
I'm $60 million
But-
total.
What would be worth $6 million a year?
For 60, I would need 18, 6, and 5.
18, 5 and 5, 18, 5 and 4.
Yeah. I mean, it's not off of that, but if that was what he was asking for, that's not 14, 4 and 4 is not 60 million. It's maybe 48,
All right.
12 million a year, but for 60, I think the Knicks made a good move not bringing him back for that much. Here's Hart for 3. Knocks, nope, never mind. It looked good.
Yeah, let that go out of bounds. Celtic ball. Well, Porzingis coming back, and so is Mitchell Robinson.
Mitch Robinson on the perimeter. This is going to be fun.
Hold on. What do you think of the playing tournament? Let's talk about that.
I mean, I've said this before. I'm going to keep saying it. I think it's the dumbest thing the NBA is going to do. I think it's pointless. There's no.
Can you explain to me again why they're having this tournament?
Okay, the NBA felt like the teams weren't taking the regular season seriously,
Yeah.
right?
Or at least the beginning portion.
Portion, right? And it caused a lot of teams to quickly go into tanking mode come the All-Star break, right? So they figured if we had an in-season tournament, we would get basic seeding, and it would create something that these teams can play for, right? So it's on the screen right now. 3 groups of 5 conferences, group winners in the next best record in the conference advance, quarterfinals, semi, and championship. So it's remember how we talked about groups in soccer?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the top 2 from a 5-team group advance.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 6 teams are going to advance. So there's going to be a quarter, and then a semi, and a final.
Okay.
Okay? Here's where it doesn't make sense to me. They win nothing. There's no playoff spot on the line.
Right.
There's no.
They win money, but
they
it's
win.
not.
So what's the point of having the tournament?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's not like, okay, they should have done something where it's like if you win the tournament, you get home court advantage in the first round. Or something like that.
Regardless of
Picks.
where you seed.
Regardless of seeding or picks.
Picks is crazy.
Nah,
Getting picks. Getting an extra first round pick is crazy.
Not a first round, but maybe just.
Nobody cares about second round picks. There's only a first round and second round, and getting the picks is crazy. But no, you get money. You're already millionaires. Why do you need more money? Like, hello? Like, your rookie contract is $32 million. You need the extra $1 million? I mean, everyone goes, oh, why don't you like it? Why don't you like it? I think it's great for the game. I think it's more competitive. Nobody's gonna give a crap about it.
Yeah, the point is it's supposed to be competitive. So if it doesn't seem competitive, what is the point? So does this count toward the regular season games?
Yes. That at least. Okay.
It's
Because I
makes it better,
wasn't sure.
somewhat.
I'm like, so do they take a break of the season
got you.
games and then?
it's a regular season game with the title of it's an in-season tournament.
That is so dumb.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's the best way you could have explained it to me, and that is so dumb.
Thank you.
Yes. That's it.
Okay, and the best is that if you don't make it to the quarterfinals, semis, and final, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to play. So those teams get like maybe a 2-week break.
That is trash. That is trash.
And,
I feel like so. So do they think the play-in is not enough for them to have revamped the game somewhat?
It's not that.
Because that I think makes sense.
I agree, and I think it's a good thing that you have not necessarily more teams getting in, but you create a more competitive meaning towards the end of the season. They were more concerned about the beginning of the season and teams falling off fast and leading to tanking very early on.
All right.
But here's the thing. If a team sucks, they suck. They're not going to get better. And maybe they'll get more competitive, but competitive doesn't mean better. Okay? So if the idea is that these teams want to be competitive so that they get better, that's not the case. Right? Because this was specifically made for teams like the Magic, teams like the Rockets, teams like the Wizards, who don't win anything or aren't going anywhere this year, to give them a chance to play for something.
So then at that point, you should have just done it for those teams.
Daniel, you're going to think I'm crazy.
Why involve like
when I
the
say
top
this.
tier?
You're going to think I'm crazy.
Uh-huh.
But maybe you may love me.
I
feel like I feel like they need to take a page out of soccer's book and start demoting some teams to a lower.
They don't. The NBA doesn't.
Because then that's true. Because now I appreciate that type of structure for competition.
You like the relegation
If
system.
you want to stay relevant, then you need to play at a certain level. Because you need to start cutting the chaff. Like you need to start weeding out the trash.
In the U.S., we reward failure.
Yeah, we really do.
the first round draft
we
pick.
reward mediocrity, failure.
In England, if you're the worst team, you go down.
Oh, yeah.
You're not the best anymore.
Yeah,
If you're the worst team in basketball, you could have a number 1 draft pick.
Oh, but we
Or
got
football.
but we got a lottery. But we got a lottery, so
Or
you never know.
football.
You never know.
You can go 1-16 and have the first round. Like
By the way,
Lakers.
Robert Kraft is at the game. I love how, by the way, it's this whole thing, right? Wemby goes to the Spurs, and the Spurs really, really sucked for 1 year. But the Pistons have been god awful for years, And
Right.
all these other teams, the Rockets haven't been good.
Because
The Magic, but the Spurs only bad for 1 year. Oh yeah, they have the
Because
number 1 pick.
there's
The
no-
lottery is rigged.
the owners aren't losing their teams.
The lottery is rigged.
The owners aren't losing their teams. They're not losing their money, and they're not getting punished for how they run organizations. They're not. If you're playing soccer and you're an owner and your team goes down, you're losing money, you're losing fans, you're losing merchandise, you're losing a whole lot of stuff.
What are the Celtics doing?
You know, that means,
Turnover.
and that's how you keep, hopefully that's how you would figure you would keep something pure and something truly like something truly like attainable.
Yes. It gives you something to play, not to play for, but it gives you appreciation
Yeah.
for the game you're playing, where
Yeah.
it doesn't become meaningless, where there's this level that you have to be at.
Because maybe some people, maybe you're not professional level. You're just the bottom of the top, like the bottom of the like. It's
The bottom of the barrel.
exactly.
There you go. Here's Brunson driving in. Pull up 2 is
Makes
good.
it. Celtics up 40-33. Celtics have been stagnant here the last couple of minutes.
I mean, like, this is what the Knicks do. Like, for some reason, they just have this ability that for 2 quarters they keep it close. Tatum for 3,
God damn.
trying to sell a foul.
God damn it. Way too
Here's
early.
Barrett for 3,
Knocks
it down.
It's only a 4-point game. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just jacking up threes doesn't work. Huh. Go figure.
Hey, maybe Mike D'Antoni was wrong.
Hey, it only works for James Harden.
I mean, that was the enigma of the league. Who was that? Oh, that was Holiday?
Drew Holiday, yeah. Yo, tell me not. Drew Holiday in a Celtic jersey doesn't feel right. I don't know. I seeing him in a Celtic
I
jersey.
think he looks good.
Yeah.
I think because I've seen him in green with the Bucks.
Well,
before.
right.
Yeah. I mean, I think he looks good.
Yeah.
Here's Brunson kicking out to 3. No. Top of the key. Randall drives in.
Whoa.
Bully ball. Almost travels. Throws it away into the crowd. Still Nick ball. 2.4 to shoot.
2.4. 5:02 left in the second.
I mean, that's just classic Randall. He's going to drive. He gets stopped. He goes, I'm going to gun it right to the corner.
Oh, and now he's going to get the ball and the fadeaway.
Either there, it's going to be a pop 3 from Grimes.
Yeah.
But then the Knicks on inbounds
Brunson inbounding.
sucks. Here's that fadeaway. And no good. In and out. Rebound Celtics to Holiday. Now, yeah, it looks like Holiday's going to be getting majority of the ball handling for you guys, which I think is a smart thing. Here's it.
Nice
moving
move to the
lead,
paint.
kicks out,
Nice
throws
cut.
it away.
Loses the ball.
Here's RJ to the corner. Brunson fakes. Now drives in. Kicks it back out towards Robinson, who
Just barrels into
barrels
the paint
into the paint.
and
Blocking
gets the foul. That's a shooting foul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derek White with a bald head looks weird.
He looks so much better.
I mean, he's got an egg head. He looks weird. Did he have that beard last year too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks weird.
Though I feel like he kind of trimmed it this year. Last year it was more full.
He was more full,
I
yeah.
think he trimmed it. Robinson at the line.
I love how we're just commenting on the players and how they look. Their appearance matters.
Yeah. Misses the first.
I mean, this is like. I mean, there's points to be made.
And
Like,
here comes old man Horford into the game.
what year is this for him?
16?
He's so
17?
good. Oh, there's Wemby.
Oh, here comes the 7'5" Enigma, Victor Wembanyama. Almost hit his head on the exit sign.
What's he got?
All right, that zoom in
that zoom
was pointless.
Was bad. I think he meant to zoom out. He zoomed in.
Or they maybe thought it was going the other way,
Yeah.
so they wanted to show him going under the thing.
Oh, Wemby. I don't know, man.
Oh, Robinson misses both free throws, by the way.
Okay. Here's Brown.
Come on, Jalen. Oh, my God.
Almost a travel.
That left
Corner
hand.
shoot. Pulls up
Pop.
from 3. Robinson has no ulterior defense, and that's going to be Nick Ball.
Yeah.
4:11 to go.
Jalen Brown just loosed the ball. Had to run back to almost half court to get it and just jacks up a 3.
Because you know what he did? Joe Wood's right hand. Joe Wood with his right hand.
I mean, can't go left.
This is going to be the running joke of the season with you guys.
Yeah.
Here's Randall driving to the paint, gets
It's
blocked.
blocked by Porzingis, right?
No, that was Horford, I think.
Jalen Brown, here we go. Gets to the paint, draws the foul.
Oh, Julius.
The $304
Oh, it was
million
Porzingis.
man. Yeah, it was Porzingis.
Did not see that before. Yeah, I mean, like, there's no
Just
more.
Horford covered, but Porzingis got there. Yeah.
We're on a small monitor here, folks, all right?
Yeah.
And I'm blind. Okay? If there's mistakes, there's mistakes.
Jalen misses
Is
the
it at
first.
full
Good,
screen, the monitor?
It is full
It
screen,
is.
but still.
It's a small laptop.
Yeah.
Jess, you want to know how I can see it? That's how I see it. Okay? I should really get my glasses, but I'm too
You wear
lazy.
contacts?
Yeah, where are your glasses?
They're in my
No,
bag.
he has glasses.
They're in my bag.
No, but I'm saying, do you wear contacts?
No, I never wear contacts. No
Jalen
shot.
makes the second.
Dude.
Celtics up 7.
My glasses are so bad. if you put my glasses on, you will have a headache instantly.
You should go to an eye doctor, my man.
I just went to the dentist and I got yelled at. I don't want to go to another doctor, bro.
Why'd you get yelled at the dentist, Daniel?
Oh, Quentin Grimes gets that wide open 3, misses badly.
Robinson, the offensive rebound, goes back up and gets
Yeah,
blocked.
Porzingis gets just rejects him.
I mean, we're bad, dude. This is hard.
Tatum just gets to the paint with these. Celtics up 45-36.
I'll tell you my dentist story.
3 and
at the
18
break.
left. Yeah. You at the dentist. What a...
Here's Barrett pulling up from 3. Bricks, front of the rim.
Tatum rebound, right?
Here comes Tatum. Randall on him on the perimeter. Dribble. Now backs
Yeah.
in.
Take that, GT. Take that, JT. Pff, oh, okay, never mind.
Here comes Randall now, back up the court. Trying to make a move. Stop by Howard is playing great defense this whole game.
Brunson shoots it with confidence, misses. Rebound, Horford. To
I mean,
Brown. Here we go.
Here come the
Dribbling right.
It's always a news announcement when he dribbles right into the corner, has to pick it off the floor. Now puts it up.
What type of shot is that? What type of shot is that?
That's an NBA shot, bro.
God.
That's an NBA shot.
It's a $60 million shot.
Brunson, Randall, 2 for 17 from the field goal. Just not going to win a game like that. Grimes for 3, hits it.
Big shot.
8-point game. We have to change his chair at the break because this thing is squeaking like a bastard.
45-39 Boston with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left. Tatum top of the key, directing traffic.
Here comes Tatum driving in. Gets to the bucket.
Wow.
And scores.
Yo,
Big boy move.
do you think Jason Tatum's a superstar?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Here comes Barrett. He drives in. I mean, like,
Yo, Porzingis just rim protection has been so good tonight, and Al Horford dunks it. Wow.
but the thing too is
Celtics up 10 just like that.
I think the thing too is that
Mhm.
the Knicks just are just chucking. Like, here's another chuck.
Makes it
Anybody
wild.
makes it though, but it's just been a colossal chuck.
I mean, both teams. Every NBA team chucks. That's just how the league is played now.
True. Brunson only 6 points, 1 for 3 from the field.
Dude.
Has not been good.
Dude, Steph Curry has changed the game for the worst.
What do you mean he's changed
He-
the game for
he's-
the worst? You don't think he's what? I'm confused.
Tatum
Explain.
misses the 3. Offensive rebound, Holiday, right, gets hit in the face by Robinson. Everyone thinks they can shoot 3s now. That's the problem. You got 7-foot guys.
Well,
just
are
jacking
more
up 3s.
people shooting threes than before?
Yes.
Yes.
So then
yes.
what's wrong?
That's not how the game should be played.
There's a difference between shooting the 3
in rhythm
and
and just
rhythm.
jacking it up for no reason.
Yeah. When there's a guy in front of your face. But, like, the thing, too, is that they practice this.
Yes.
It's practice. It's drills in practice where it's shooting with guys in your face. It's putting up the 3 in weird situations. It's this idea that you can make it no matter where you are on the floor. That's how it is. 57.1 to go.
Robinson to the bench.
3 fouls. No surprise. The foul out king, as we like to call him here. I mean, he's just...
Chill. Jaren Jackson Jr. is way worse than him.
Here's Holiday.
Holiday step
three.
back 3.
Brick.
Nice rebound by Hart. Gets it in transition right away to Brunson.
Here's Hart.
The Villanova connection right there. Tatum
Almost
almost
throws
breaks
it away.
that up.
Here's Grimes. Nice move by Grimes. He gets into
Nice.
the paint and scores. 49-44, 35 seconds to go. Here's Holiday.
All right, Holiday, bro.
2
Stop.
for 1. 2 for 1. Got the rebound.
Oh, my God.
Tatum moving in.
Oh,
Nice
nice
dunk.
move. Nice move.
Knicks it over final shot here. 0.4 separates the shot clock and game clock.
Brunson taking it up the floor.
They're going to hold for last shot here.
Yeah, they got it.
I mean, either way you look at it, the Knicks being only down by possibly 4 and 7.
Yeah.
I'll take that. The way this game started and the way they've been shooting.
I mean, this game started sloppy for both teams, and then
Yeah.
the Celtics closed out the quarter. Nice
Grimes
Grimes.
for 3. No good. Hartenstein last second shot banks it in.
That count.
Knicks only down 5 at the half.
51-46 Boston at the half.
And speaking of halftime, we're going to take a quick break right now. We'll be back
See you guys in a bit.
in a little bit. Catch ya.
And we're back. The second half is about to start here. They're showing highlights from the first half, as well as both coaches for the Celtics and the Knicks talking up their players.
And Daniel's on his way back in.
Daniel's on his way back in here.
Don't be afraid of the empty chair.
Let's go, Danny.
We're beautiful.
Tibbs.
We're great. How we looking? We're looking good?
Yeah, we're looking good, right?
Looking real good.
All right.
Did I put just this mic on right? Yeah, okay, we're good.
This time it works.
Okay. Solid half.
Solid half.
I
A
mean-
little sloppy on both ends, but
I mean, the Knicks, they showed national television what it's like to work at a construction site. They were working union. Until down at bricks they were laying.
hold up. Doc Rivers is doing commentary for this game. Let's go.
This is the new crew.
This man,
Doc Rivers and
this man might still have PTSD from his time coaching the Sixers, but he's here.
I'm gonna miss Coach and Jeff and Mike.
Yeah. Jeff. Speaking of Jeff Van Gundy, he's a senior consultant for the Boston Celtics.
Why? Just why?
I know.
Just could do a little technical thing right here. Just give me a minute.
Yeah. Your thing.
Because I'm on top of like 3 wires right now.
You got it?
What's wrong?
Nah, I got caught. One more.
We'll have Lewis put the logo on for this part. Did you switch the chair?
You're doing it now. Might as well.
You want my chair?
No. I'll push that over there.
Someone on the Knicks missed a shot. Tatum back down, gets right to the paint, and gets it to go. And 1 for Jason Tatum.
Okay.
You're back?
Jason
You
Tatum
ready?
gets right to the paint, gets around Mitchell Robinson, gets the N1.
We're good.
You good?
Yeah,
All
I
right,
mean,
let's go.
it was
The wire from the computer got stuck under the chair.
yeah, we need one of those like we need to drill a hole in the table and just pass the wires through. But yeah, that first half was like watching union people work. It was slow, non-existent, and they worked for a few hours and then they took their 3-hour lunch.
The job is from 7 to 3, but they're on break from 11 to 1:30.
No. The job's from 7 to 3. They get there at 9. Okay, they stand around to 11. Now, actually, they work from 9 to 11. Then it's their lunch. They take a 3-hour lunch.
I hear a lot of anti-union stuff here.
I'm just
union
saying-
haters.
I'm just saying what I see, right? And then from 11 to 2, it's their lunch break. They get a 15-minute break for lunch.
Yep.
And then come 4 o'clock, it's time to go.
They clock in,
And
clock out.
at the end of the day, they work 2 hours out of the 8, which is their right. Good for them. They fought for it. All power to union.
And no wonder projects never get done in this city. Jason Tatum knocks down the smooth floater. Celtics up 56-48.
So coming out, I believe we had the same starting lineups. Yes. No, Hartenstein's in. Okay, we're good. Here's Randall driving in, gets hacked.
Wow.
Gets hacked. And now
Oh, Jason Tatum slams it down. Is that an N1 too?
His son is so cute.
His son's annoying.
Hey,
His son's annoying.
you are a fake Celtics fan for saying such a
Okay.
thing.
I like the kid. He's a nice.
Why is he annoying to you? He's not bothering you. He's
I
not
know it's
asking. He's not playing with you.
Calling your star player's kid annoying is
like,
crazy.
Now I hope.
Hold up,
Now
hold
I
up,
hope he
hold up.
doesn't see it.
Hold on, what do you think of Caden Randall?
I like the kid. He's cute. He's funny.
I mean,
He
no,
cries
no.
when we lose. I love that.
First of all, Jason nicknamed his kid Deuce.
Okay.
So
You hate children.
you do.
No,
hate
I
children.
don't.
You
but-
hate children.
You
That-
hate
that's-
children.
That's what this is.
Sean is also just a grump.
No, I'm not.
You are.
You're
You're
the-
like an old man.
You're the
walking around
Grinch.
here.
You're the Grinch. You wear green.
Yeah.
That's it. You're the Grinch. Dude, you hate children. Like, it's okay. We get it now.
At WBCR, we have
This episode
children
will be
haters.
titled "Sean Hates Children" and Daniel Hates the Union.
Yeah. What a mix.
This is what we do. Boston, New York.
Honestly, though, that Union point you made was actually right.
Am I wrong?
He's right.
Am I wrong?
He's right.
I don't think all union workers are like that. So
Sean.
do you think we should have unions or not?
What?
Do you think we should have unions?
Absolutely.
Or not? Okay, then. So what the hell are you mad about?
I'm not mad at anything. I'm just saying when
I definitely think there's people who take advantage just the way
Of
you
course.
said.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
think that's
I'm-
everyone, but
I'm making an exaggerated point.
yes.
Okay. This is, you haven't been behind the camera.
This one
But
is.
I can still see it in the view. Thank you.
No, I got it.
You got it? This
Thank
one's
you.
good, right?
Yeah, that's
Tomorrow,
good. Yeah.
when you're here,
Yeah.
you keep an eye on these. Okay? I just want you to do that. Okay? Do it for me when I'm behind the camera. 'Cause
Well,
I-
you're supposed to let us know.
it looks fine.
Bro, it's
No,
good.
sometimes no, guys. Okay, no, it's an eyesore when you're looking at the video and you see like it's a distraction.
If it's exaggerated, I will tell you to fix it. But most of the time, it's fixed before I even started.
And if it just
Why would I tell you to fix it if I thought it shouldn't be fixed?
Because I didn't come in here enough and because I didn't fix it in time. But
Hold on.
normally I do.
Has one of these ever fell on you?
Yes, twice.
Yes,
yes,
me
they
too.
fall on
Okay.
us all the time.
Yes. Okay.
I've hit it and it came crashing down on me. I remember that. I was with Sam. I remember that. I was with Sam. I forget the point I made, but I hit it and it came right down. Yeah, I remember that. Sam, we miss you.
Yeah.
Sam, I miss you, but I love your fantasy team. Thank you for Jamar
he
Chase, my
wasn't
man.
paying attention.
Thank you for Jamar Chase, my
I
man.
don't think Sam cared. I don't think Sam plays.
He's just busy.
Too busy for fantasy friends?
Yes.
Oh, please.
Yes, there are bigger things in fantasy, Jess.
Not
Yes.
really.
Yes.
Like
School, work.
School, work, family
Kids.
I do both,
responsibility.
and they're both overrated. Okay.
Okay. I mean, you come in stressed every day about your pathetic fantasy team, so I mean.
Anti-children, anti-union, anti-establishment.
There
Let's
we
go.
go. Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Anti.
The titled episode right there.
Anti. We're gonna let Lewis know.
Basketball game going on right now.
Some second quarter
It
highlights
is
of Jason
only the
Tatum.
first game or the second game.
First game.
First game of
The
For second game of the season.
Second day.
second day of the
second day,
season,
okay,
but
yeah,
first
yeah.
game for both these teams.
Yes.
Okay. True.
Second day. It's always funny because the NBA starts like 2 weeks after the NHL, but the NBA finishes first, which I never understood.
Jason Tatum has 26 points, 11 for 17 from the field.
Brunson moving in
Brunson.
scores. I mean, he's gotta have a better half.
Yeah.
I mean, he barely got 7 points. He was like 2 for 8 from the field. He has 7 points right now, so he had 5. He was
Jaylen Brown kind of slow to get up the court here. Porzingis stops and pops and misses. Rebound Randall.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good half, but the Knicks got to start putting stops together and
Oh.
start putting points on the board here. Here's Randall driving in, back to Brunson. Brunson working with Tatum. Pulls it back out. 9 to shoot.
Nice
Brunson.
screen by Hartenstein. Allows
Moves in.
Brunson to get to the court.
Misses it. Randall Barrett the rebound, and he goes up and fouled.
What was the foul?
I think it was against the Knicks, yeah, on Hartenstein.
Oh, I was going to say, I was like, what?
58-50, Boston. 9:28 to go.
Tibbs all upset like he always is. Even if the Knicks are up 20, he'd be pouting.
Nice Tibbs. He's never happy. What I like about Tibbs is that he never sits down.
Yeah, he's always on his feet.
He's one of the few coaches who never sits down during the game. You got to respect that. You know his legs be hurting after the game.
Yeah, of course.
He's got to get the Theragun.
Bro,
out.
he goes to bed like
He's sore.
when he lays down, it's like a
It-
breath
it-
of fresh air. Holiday, nice move to the paint, misses. Rebound Randall out to RJ.
RJ moving in.
Oh,
the-
Porzingis, nice block.
I mean,
Nice block. Holiday running up the floor in transition. Has White and Brown alongside him. Pops
Foul.
the three. It makes foul.
foul.
Oh.
No, this is the best defense I've seen Porzingis play
Wow.
in a long time. I've never seen him play the way he's moving right now. He looks
Wow.
good, man.
Wow. I've never seen Porzingis play defense like this.
I mean, he was always a good shot blocker, but like
No, but to move around like this,
Yes.
he was never able to move around
yes, I agree.
this well.
Yeah, to track somebody from the 3-point
Now-
line all the way down to the paint.
Now, granted, neither of us really watched the Wizards play basketball last year. I mean, who would? But, you know.
But even from like reports and like the few games that we did see, it wasn't that crazy.
Wow. Knicks turned it over. Celtics turned it
Foul.
over. Knicks turned it over. Now a foul against New York, right?
Yep. Brunson bumped him. Derek White with his bald head, looking like Evan Fournier.
Yo, his head's so shiny.
It's the ears. You know what
Right?
it is? You know what it
Yeah.
is? It's the ears.
Yeah.
Who's the UFC? It's like Misvidal with his ears. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like he's got big ears,
Absolutely,
dude.
yeah.
Here's Derek White now driving in, kicks to the corner. Brown for 3, misses. Hartenstein a rebound.
Not a good game here for Jalen Brown.
Haven't seen Mitchell Robinson yet. Here's Brunson to Randall. It's been quiet.
Randall, nice moves to the paint, kicks it back out to RJ. RJ gets to the paint. Knicks
Just-
lose it.
just sloppy.
Brown in transition.
It's-
Tatum
it's just
wide
sloppy.
open dunk.
It's just very, very sloppy.
Jason Tatum has been excellent in this game.
I mean, like at some point, you take care of the ball. I mean, really, take care of the ball. I mean, it just
Jason Tatum 28-9 already in the quarter for JT. 4 minutes in.
here's Brunson moving in, shooting, misses completely,
Should have been
and
foul.
a foul.
Yeah.
Yes. And you know what it is too? It's like the Knicks last year always had a tough time starting games, but always had a good second quarter. But the third period for them was always a struggle. For some reason, they never came out of halftime sharp, and it always affected a lot of games that they played in. And this is the same thing we're seeing this year.
Right.
Here's Barrett, trapped in the corner,
Trapped in the corner.
Now
Nice
one-on-one.
defense by Tatum. Out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein just...
taking a bump.
Yeah.
I mean,
There was a foul call right before that.
yeah. A lot of old people at the game. A lot of, I mean, just look at the crowd. There's a lot of old people.
Celtics are already in the bonus. Okay.
Was that John McEnroe next to Robert Kraft?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Jalen Brown and Julius Randle combined 5 for 25.
Yeah, 5 for 20. I mean,
And they're only down 10, so...
right. But
Yeah.
if they had half of that, the Knicks be winning, right? And that's
Yeah.
the point, right? When they play well, this team is good, but they still need to play well.
Jalen Brown gets another turnover. This time Jalen out in transition. Easy dunk for Jalen.
Well,
Celtics up 12.
Brunson just dribbled it off his foot. 62-50. Boston. Spike Lee with the orange hat,
Yeah.
orange glasses, and orange shirt. Did you see his merce? He's got a merce now.
Yeah.
He wears a merce. It's orange.
What do you think of Spike Lee's movies?
He's got good
They're
movies.
good.
Yeah, right?
They're good.
For the most part. There's some.
He has some great movies,
No, he
actually.
does.
His best one, to me personally, was Malcolm X.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
That was the best
I've
one.
seen that one. I've agreed.
But a favorite of mine is He Got Game. I loved that movie. I used to watch it all the time.
I
with
feel-
Ray Allen. Jesus
I-
Shuttlesworth.
I feel like He Got
Excellent
Game.
character.
He Got Game was like his love letter to basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Because that's what, that's what he's most known for, going to Knicks games. So it's
Yeah.
like...
I mean, like it's not his best written movie. I think that's Black Klansman. But his best personal movie was He Got Game. Mm-hmm. Like that's what I feel.
Again, another thing by the Celtics here. Holiday with the rebound. Gets it right into transition for Derek White. Celtics moving good in transition here.
Okay, so you want to know what the dentist, right?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
happened?
what did he do?
What happened? What happened?
Okay. So, I go to the dentist, right?
Uh-huh.
I thought that I haven't gone in 3 years.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Because it was 2020, it was 2021, it was
Yes,
COVID.
yes.
2022 was a busy year, so 2023 I finally go, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get to the dentist, and they go, we need your x-rays. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. I haven't been here 3 years. It makes sense. They go, your last time you've been here was 2018.
Daniel!
I haven't gone to the dentist in 5 years. So anyway, I get x-rays done, and they look at the x-rays, and I'm going for a clean, just a cleaning, right? And she goes, your wisdom tooth on your left side has a cavity. Your wisdom tooth on your right side has a cavity. And a wisdom tooth on your upper left side has a cavity.
Oh.
And the teeth next to it have cavities.
So you're just a rotten mouth.
Yeah. And they can't take care of the cavities until I get the wisdom tooth taken out. So I need to have surgery done on to get rid of 3 wisdom teeth.
You have 3 wisdom teeth?
Possibly 4. Possibly. This one was okay.
Because one's way far back, probably,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
molars.
Yeah.
So
I had to get my wisdom tooth removed a few years ago. It was
Pain. It's
no, it was actually I hate the dentist,
did
but
you
my oral surgeon was excellent.
did you take the anesthesia?
Yes.
Okay, good. I am not staying awake for that. I'm going out. I'm knocking out.
Oh no, but the anesthesia it didn't like knock me out. It just numbed me up.
no. The anesthesia for the dentist because I had a root canal done when I was
Uh-huh.
like 14, and they just gave me anesthesia, bro. I
They
had
gave
two.
you
I had two.
anesthesia at 14.
Yeah, I had 2 separate appointments. Right.
Uh-huh.
That first appointment was hell. I just remember sitting there for 2 hours, and I felt like it was hurting, but it probably wasn't. I was just probably like in my head. And the second time I went the next week, it was perfectly fine. I just remember just sitting there for like 2 hours.
Why are you sitting there for 2 hours?
Because the tooth is so far back, he couldn't get it. He couldn't finish it completely. So there's still a part of the tooth that's not fully done. But like, there's only so much they could do. But the tooth is fine. It's been like this for 8 years.
I'm just gonna get fake teeth.
No. Once
kidding,
once
I'm
the-
kidding,
Guys, we're gonna
I'm
take
kidding,
care of
I'm
our
kidding,
teeth.
I'm
once,
kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Once this tooth
I'm
comes
kidding.
out, I'm just getting an implant.
No,
Don't-
my
no, no, no.
my when I
I-
had
I'd rather-
mine taken out, it was so smooth. Dr. Dolman in Manhattan, you were excellent. If you ever hear this, the best friggin' doctor ever, best surgeon ever.
Dolman?
Dolman. When I tell you, when you read all the reviews, all his patients say the same thing. When I asked him, "Wait, are you done?" He was already like stitching up my gums. It was excellent.
The best,
excellent work.
the best is my dentist is like, so you want to go to sleep? I go, yeah. He goes, are you sure? I go, yeah. I'm not staying awake for this. You are not knocking. You are not taking 3 wisdom teeth out with me being awake.
Want to know something? I've had to get blood work done for the last 8 months, and I still haven't.
Why? Get it done, guys.
'Cause
I
it's
know.
like-
I
it's a-
know.
it's a
Listen.
hassle.
No, listen. It's not a hassle. Men, and I'm gonna say it. I don't care if it's stereotype. Men, you guys resist the doctors for some reason.
Because it's bad for
It's
us.
not bad. You guys are just.
Because I eat an apple
No.
a day, and
No,
it keeps
oh,
the doctor
no,
away.
it doesn't. You guys are
Okay?
just so prideful that you don't want someone to tell you, "Hey, you should do this."
You're damn
Hey.
right.
Yeah.
You're damn right.
No. Go
Exactly.
to the doctor, go to the dentist, take care of
Hey,
yourself.
hey.
You have one body, bro.
Hey,
one,
hey,
that's it.
hey.
You're not getting another one.
I went to the doctor last month. I was in perfect health. I was totally fine. Ever since I got out of the doctor's office, I've been sick for about a month.
The doctor got you sick.
make that make sense to me.
Listen, I'm talking. Look, you got to have your physical.
You got the
annually.
flu at the doctor's.
I got the flu at the doctor's.
That happens. You just got to get your annual checkups. Get the blood work done, Sean. Stop being a little lazy bum. Go get it done.
Go to the doctor. People go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to go with you?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'll
I will go with you guys
I'll-
if you are afraid. Sometimes some people have real fears of white coats.
I'll schedule for a Friday coming up in 2024.
No.
Randall misses the free throw. Knicks get the offensive rebound.
Here's Grimes for 3.
Grimes pulls up the 3.
Knocks
without
it down
hesitation,
clean.
Knocks it down. Only a 6-point game.
64-58 Knicks. 6:25 left to go. Need my glasses, but we're fine. Here's Derek White again. Hands it to
Jason Tatum.
Guarded by Quinn Grimes.
And here's Jaylen Brown.
Wide
Wide
open.
open.
In the
Al
corner.
Horford.
Misses.
Come on now.
Here comes Randall. Kicks it to Barrett. Barrett moving in. Euro step. Layup is good. Knicks down by 4.
Celtics quickly here.
Here's Jaylen Brown with a Euro. Blocked by Hartenstein. And Knicks at the ball back. Here's Quinn Grimes. Out to Brunson. Brunson drives in. Kick it out to the corner for 3. Randall dribble.
Shoots it. Knocks
Bang.
it down. 1-point game.
64-63 Knicks. We are in a game now. Here's John McEnroe as the Celtics take a timeout.
Knicks
64,
10-0 run
63.
in a minute and 8 seconds.
And just like that, we have a basketball game.
We got ourselves a game.
Albeit, now Jeff, we had this comment before. In soccer, they don't retire numbers.
Yeah.
In America, they do. The reason
Why?
reason why they do that, because I never answered your question to this. The reason why they do that is because for soccer, the number is a legacy number. So forever, the striker has been the number 9. So if you are given the number 9 shirt, that means it's your responsibility that you are the number 1 striker on the team.
Oh, okay.
If you're
And that's my Olivier Giroud
yes.
number?
So a striker.
So you can't choose your number. You're stuck with the number of the position.
No. Because there are strikers who don't wear 9. Strikers will wear 18, which is double 9. Strikers will wear 11. Strikers will wear 10. It goes by position on the field that says you're the number 1 in that position. So the goalkeeper's a 1, the left back's a 2, center back's a 3, 4, and the right back's a 5. Okay? A midfielder is the 6, the 7, or the 8. Now the 10 is known as the creative player. It's the most talented person with the ball at their feet.
You know what he's talking about, Sean?
No idea.
Okay.
I'm helping you.
Okay, yeah.
The 10, like Messi.
I need
A
to
10, the 10's a famous number because that's Messi's number. That's Zidane's. No, it's not Zidane wore 10. That's it's basically given to the player who's the most creative and the most talented. Okay, and then the number 9 is the striker. So it's a legacy. It's more of legacy than as.
Oh, we got to fight.
Who's fighting?
Well, not a fight.
It was an NBA fight.
Hartenstein and Jaylen Brown.
It was an NBA.
They were just taggling over the ball.
like
let's push each other and then.
Yeah, it's a hockey
Because
fight.
Some of the interviews I've been watching with Giroud, they were all asking him about his number. They were all like questioning, well, should he be wearing the number?
Yeah, because they're questioning whether he's a good striker or not anymore.
He is a good striker.
But that's why. That's why. Anyway, hard foul, common foul, no flagrant. Let's be real.
That's a common foul. Yeah, it's not. That's not a flagrant one.
Oh, he gave him a shove. That's a T. NBA now it's a T.
I can't wait for now the 20-minute review of this in today's NBA. I
So
can't
true.
wait. I can't wait.
Double ejection. Double ejection
Okay.
right now.
All right. All right. That's a common foul, right? Just be left at
Yes,
that.
I mean, like
Just be left at
he
that.
went like that,
Yeah.
and he attacked
He
him.
pulled him down.
That was it.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing.
He went like this, but it's not.
He put his arm. Brown was going up for a layup.
Right. And
Hartenstein came in and tackled both of his arms.
Right.
And he held on for him a little bit. That was it. I'm sorry. That's not a flagrant.
Yeah.
That's just not.
Let's see.
I mean, if anything, he just grabbed him. He gave him like a.
He kind of like bear hugged him and pulled him down, but it wasn't.
I mean, if this gets called a technical, like, what are we doing? Like
It's common foul. Brown 2 free throws. That's it. Move on.
Like, if this is what we're gonna do in the NBA this year, like, this is gonna be a problem. This is a big call because this is gonna determine a lot of how the NBA sees this foul going forward. I mean, like, there's nothing. Oh, you're right. It's gonna be a 20-minute review.
Oh, good.
We're gonna be here till
Oh, no, both teams are on huddle. Okay. All right.
we're gonna be here till 10.
Maybe till 11. Imagine this game goes like a double overtime.
Stop. Stop. Oh God.
All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. Oh, you're looking at the monitor. Great. So am I. Let's go.
They're looking at the time. They didn't get the time right.
Is it
How
13 seconds or 14 seconds left to shoot?
When did you blow your whistle? Did you blow it at 15? Nah, I blew it at 13. But he said he blew it at 14. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
This is a common foul. Round 2 free throws. Let's move it along.
We're going to need some expert lip reading right now.
Oh, you know what they're going to do? They're going to send it back to Secaucus so that some ex-ref could give us their opinion of this.
Yeah, true. But like, again, like I kind of like that, though.
I do, but it's like...
I know that doesn't mean anything, but like at least I see that you're understanding that where we're coming from as fans.
Yeah.
You know, like I appreciate that a little bit. All right, headsets off. You gonna speak to the mic? Dude, I can't read your lips like that. You gotta look in the camera. Come on. Okay. Common foul. There's a lot of extra words here. There's a lot of extra words here.
Jaylen Brown and Isaiah Hartenstein both kicked out the game. Oh my God, let's go. What's the call? Let's go.
Did
Come on.
Upgrade it to a flagrant?
Come on. Let's go.
No, common foul.
No, common foul.
Okay.
But what
That was
long.
That
bro.
was long.
Okay, he tugs it, he pulls his arm down. Great. That's a common foul.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, maybe you could have... Does Jalen get a flagrant for that?
No.
No?
No, I think that's just he's mad because he grabbed him, so he grabbed him in the back. I think that's just how you react on a basketball court when you get pulled down. Brown misses.
Makes the free throw.
Teardrop
Kind of
bounced
rolled around and rolled back in. Celtics are in the bonus with 5.5 left. They should use that to their advantage.
Thursday's games.
Philly, Milwaukee, and Phoenix, KD against LeBron.
Yeah, we get to see
For the first time in 5 years. Not counting preseason.
Did he play preseason?
Yeah, they played against each other in preseason, but let's not count that.
Yeah, who counts that? Let's be real. Wait, what do you think of Harden?
So where is he right now?
He came back to the
Okay.
He came back to Philly last night, and then he wanted to travel with them, and the Sixers told him no.
Which is
So he's not playing, right?
No.
Brunson for 3 knocks it down. The Knicks tied up 66.
66 up with 5:10 left in the quarter.
What do you guys think of that? Do you think he's being ridiculous? I think he's being ridiculous.
Because here's the thing. He wants the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if he doesn't play, how is he going to get the money? What team is going to want him? What team is going to want him? He's done this in Brooklyn. He's done this in Houston. Now he's done this in Philly.
White for 3.
Come on, guys.
I think that I don't want to say this. Harden has a reputation now, and I think he's so the NBA so knows this reputation that they don't want to deal with it anymore. It's the same thing with Kyrie. It's the same thing with Durant. They have reputations, right, on how they're
nice defense by Boston.
on how they're supposed to react. I think that's the biggest problem here, is that James Harden has been known to do this countless times, and nobody wants to deal with it anymore. He'll go to a new team, he'll play well 1 year, but then he'll sign a 3-year contract and stink, and then he'll want to leave because he's not getting what he deserves.
Right.
Who wants to deal with that?
Because then it's also like with Harden, right? Like he comes back, and you know how it's going to be. I feel like if he comes back and plays for the Sixers again, it's going to be. It's not going to be good. He'll go for 2 for 11. Remember that that famous Sacramento game?
Yeah.
Where he went 2 for 11 his last game as a Brooklyn Net, and he was just completely out of it. And then you go back to Houston, and towards the end of Houston, he's wearing a fat suit.
Yeah.
And just playing terribly, completely out of sync.
The fat suit was crazy.
Yeah.
The fat suit was one of the best things I've ever seen an NBA player do.
And him going to China, of all places, to say how much Daryl Morey sucks to the Chinese fans.
Yeah. I mean, like, it was...
Was ironic because that's where he might end up playing basketball.
I mean, I don't know what Philly does from here, but I have to think he's on his last legs. Like, this is like the final out in the 9th inning.
No,
Like one more mistake, one more F up, and he might just get cut straight up.
You think so?
Yeah. Because they're not going to get any value for him. Who's going to take that contract in him?
True.
They're better off buying him out and just letting him go wherever he wants to go and have him figure it out there. Which will be giving into him, but at that point, it's better than having to deal with him on your team.
Yeah.
It's the same situation that we had, the same conversation we had with Kyrie. Randall Paul for 3. Misses. For, again, no reason 3.
Both teams have had plenty of those tonight.
Yeah. Here's White. Double team.
But that's just the NBA today. Porzingis back in.
Top of the key. Makes a move. I mean, he's moving like a guard. I mean, like, literally, he's moving so well. He gets fouled by Hartenstein.
I thought he just lost that. I thought that was out of bounds and nickel ball. Okay. That wasn't a foul.
I mean, like, he's moving very well for a 7'3" unicorn.
Look at that. Wow.
I mean, like, if he could keep this up.
And you see how it is, right? He gives the ball to Horford and then repositions himself to get the ball back again.
Yeah. I mean, like, from where he was when he left the Knicks to go to Dallas, he's done a completely 180 as a player. He
misses a free throw?
Yeah.
Good God.
But, like, the way he's been playing has been so good.
All right.
Like, and I think, like, there was a big question mark on how good it actually was, but I think this game proves that if he could do this for the full season.
If he could stay healthy, that's number one.
Yeah.
That's number one. Because the Celtics are going to need him come playoffs.
Yeah.
Makes the second. 68-66 Boston.
Jaylen Brunson's still in the game. Knicks have yet to take out any of their stars other than Josh Hart. There he is right now, my bad. Manny quickly checked in as well. Here's Brunson for 2. Misses.
Rebound, Brown.
Brings up the court.
Dribbling left.
Horford
for 3.
Knocks it down. This is the Knicks, dude. Like, we get close.
It's only a 5-point game.
Like, we tie it up, but we can never break through. And like we always either
Dude, there's 3.5 minutes left in the
But this
third quarter.
This is what we do. Like we get close and then we blow it.
Well, yeah, you just had a 10-0 run.
Randall pump fake, drives in, kicks out 3 for Hart. Now he pump fakes.
All right, is someone going to shoot a 3 here? And they shoot a contested 3 instead of a wide open 3 that Randall had. And Josh Hart had.
I mean, Harker just drove in. Like,
Yeah.
this is what I don't understand. Like, you have a lane to the basket, take it.
Jaylen Brown, stop, pop, get to the paint, pass,
No interior
inside.
defense because the Knicks have no
Harf-
center.
Derek White with the layup. Celtics back up 7, 73-66.
See, here's the thing. When
Celtics on the 7-0 run after the Knicks go on a 10-0 run.
yeah, when Porzingis in the game, Robinson can't be in because he's gonna foul out,
Yes.
right? So you have to have Hardenstein there. But the problem is that then you have no interior defense,
Mhm.
right? And Julius Randle is not stopping Al Horford in the paint.
No.
He's just not.
No.
So credit to Joe Mazzulla for noticing that and keeping Porzingis in the game to keep Robinson on the bench. But I mean, here's Hardenstein now makes Porzingis miss. Randle for 3
Randall
again.
for 3. Misses
again. He hasn't hit a shot all
Oh,
day.
quickly with the
Here's
offensive
quickly.
rebound. Misses.
Gets it back. There's a foul
What?
here. Looks like a foul. Yeah, shooting foul on the Celtics.
On Al Horford probably, right?
I
think
believe
that was on
so.
Horford.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks to the line for 2. Well, you know, it's just Randle and Randle hasn't hit a lot of threes, and he's been chucking them up all game. And at some point, you gotta start driving
Sorry,
to the
Derek
basket.
White. The foul on Derek White.
At some point, you gotta start driving to the basket,
Right.
and you know you have to give up the threes because they're gonna leave you open and you're gonna keep missing, right? His Dante DiVincenzo. Let's hit a 3, Dante. do me I swear to God, this is another Evan Fournier. I'm gonna lose it. Like this is the fear is that he's gonna be another Evan Fournier.
Hey, Fournier is a Celtic killer. Okay, he dropped 41 on us last season. Bro, when I was watching that game, and remember the Celtics got up big in that game.
Mm-hmm.
They were up at like 24, and then then Fournier cut it with the 3 down to 4 at the end of the third.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, the Knicks are winning this game. And if I was in Madison Square Garden, that I would have just walked out. I would have just left after the third quarter because I knew what was gonna happen.
You would be an early game leaver.
Yes, for that, yes.
You're terrible.
I would have not watched
You're
that.
terrible.
For that game specifically, I would have not stayed for an Evan Fournier 40 burger on the Celtics. Al Horford again for 3. Mr. 16-year in the league. What is he, 35, 36? He doesn't age, though.
He doesn't age. That's right. Quickly steps into the paint, gets blocked.
Wow, gets blocked by somebody.
And that is,
Nick Ball, right?
I believe it's, no.
Nah.
Celtic ball?
No,
Ball.
Nick Ball. That was one.
Guys, it's a small monitor.
Yeah,
no
guys,
volume.
it's a small monitor.
We're trying.
Sorry about the mistakes here and there.
We need a ref cam. We know what the signals mean. We just need to see it.
They need to give us a TV in here.
Based. We need it.
Sam Hauser pokes it out of bounds, still Nick Ball.
We need a lot of things in here. TV, coffee machine, mini fridge.
You've been on this coffee machine for a while.
No. Let me rephrase. Espresso machine. DiVincenzo passes into the paint. Randall triple team with the baseline.
Wow.
Somehow got it back. Here's Randall chucks it up. Shot clock violation.
Violation. Celtic ball up 8 with 2:08 left, and Tibbs is not pleased.
The fan behind him isn't pleased either. Yet nobody has put on the blue shirt that they gave out.
9 turnovers for Boston, 10 for the Knicks.
I thought it'd be more.
Yeah.
I really thought it'd be more. Both teams putting their benches in as we get ready for the fourth with 2 minutes to go in the third. 76-68 Boston. Here's Derek White. Drives in. Hardenstein on him. Throws up
nice.
a prayer and gets it in.
Good game here for Derek White.
78-68 Boston as we cross 2 minutes.
Him and Holiday really are going to share, huh? At the one.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing.
No.
As somebody threw it away. 11 turnovers now for the Knicks.
That was quickly.
It's just it's sloppy.
Hauser just pops it, misses.
Here's Hart.
Hart in transition.
Almost
Foul.
Please.
That's a foul.
Please. I mean, come on. Oh, we're going to start this now. You fouled him.
No, Jalen, you fouled him.
You
Stop.
fouled him.
Jalen, stop.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah, it's like, me? What?
Me?
What did I do?
Me? This is a nice move. That's a nice move. That's a prayer.
It's right around it. We've seen that a lot tonight, right? Of like the smaller guys getting right around the bigs.
Well, I mean, with no Mitchell Robinson, there's no that's what I've been saying. There's no interior presence. So the paint's been wide open for the Celtics all night. The fact that we haven't seen Robinson yet is a little surprising. I don't know if it's an injury or if Tibbs is choosing to bench him for a reason. Hart at the
Hart
line now.
misses the free throw.
Both teams in the bonus now.
Both teams
Here
in the
comes
bonus.
Mitchell
Here he
Robinson.
comes. He heard you, Danny.
Well, he sat down the whole third quarter.
Here come RJ. Wait, was RJ in the game or he just checked in?
He just checked in.
He just checked in?
Yep. Yeah, RJ plays with the second unit. But yeah.
Throughout all of last season, right, ever since Hart was on the Knicks, me and Brett called him the Swiss Army knife for this team because he does a little bit of everything, right? He does the little things that makes everything flow for the Knicks, right? He's not a great player at one thing, but he does everything great.
I agree with that. He's always trying. He always does something positive in the game. But
Jalen nearly loses it out to Pritchard for three. Pritchard shoots it, misses, rebound Hart.
That's what I mean. Like, he does like the stuff he's supposed to do, but he's not gonna make the final game-winning shot.
Right.
And that's what the Knicks don't have is a guy to make the final game-winning shot. It occasionally happens.
It's Brunson.
But even then,
quickly
for three, leans into it and knocks it down. 78-72. And it's been saying the Knicks have been keeping it close.
Yeah.
As we get towards the end of the
they
quarter.
They tied
here.
it. Celtics pulled away. Now Knicks pulling back in.
Turned into a very solid game of basketball right here.
Yeah, this is very fun third quarter right here.
For what it was.
Yeah.
I mean,
for that sloppy first.
Absolutely. Here comes Brown moving in now. Almost gets blocked by Robinson and banks it in.
How did he get that in?
30.4 left, 24 on the shot clock. 80-72 Boston. Knicks letting it roll. DiVincenzo going to pick it up now.
Imagine it goes out of bounds.
That would be the day. That would be.
It's gonna happen, bro.
It's gonna happen. Quickly holding now for the possible last shot, trying to get Boston the less time as possible. Saying 10 seconds, he's gonna move. Now he does. Drives in. Brown falls down, and there's a foul.
What? Oh my god. Okay. Cool.
12.
They both fell. Great.
12.8 on the game clock. Quickly to the line for two. It's been a very, very it's getting competitive now, which I think is what we asked for.
They fell on top of each other.
That's not a foul, but I'll take it.
Wow, quickly, rare miss from Emmanuel.
I mean, how many is that now?
Jason Tatum and Kristaps Porzingis back in for the final 12.8 seconds here.
Brown has 4 fouls. Porzingis has 4 as well. So both are going to be... Brown's going to be playing with 4 fouls in the fourth, so that should be something to keep an eye on.
He'll probably rest a little bit in the fourth to start the quarter and then come back in. Quickly with 15 points tonight, 3 threes.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
And 60 million solid?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. When he wins 6 man, then we'll talk about it. Knocks down the second. Last shot for Boston here. 12.8 left with 80 to go.
Can Dante DiVincenzo get a tech for that, please?
Stop. Stop.
Pritchard bringing it up here. Interesting.
What's the last shot? Wide open Tatum. Hesitates. Shoots over Robinson and misses it. Rebound goes to Barrett. No.
Porzingis does that count?
They don't know. The referee.
It counts.
Yeah.
It counts. Porzingis with the buzzer beater to end the third. Boston up 82-73.
As we go to the fourth. This has been an interesting game. It has been... Oh, yeah, just barely. Yeah, you got it off. I mean, for the first game of the season for both teams, it's been sloppy, yeah. But
yeah.
Yeah. L.A. Knight, yeah.
Guys, you know who I miss? My other husband.
He's
my
fighting.
wrestling husband.
He's fighting next weekend.
What? He is?
Yes.
I love how you have no idea.
Yeah, I miss him, but I have no idea what he's on.
I love how you have no idea. He's
Well,
my husband. He's so good. Oh my God. He's fighting this weekend. Oh, he is? She's such a princess wife.
Hey, so who is he wrestling?
LA Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And let me guess, you guys are going for LA Knight.
Yeah.
I mean, Roman's going to win, though.
Roman is going to win.
Yay.
Roman has to win.
Look at all that strength he's got.
It's in Saudi, so
Yeah.
they're not going to do much.
It's in
Roman-
Saudi Arabia?
Hold on.
Yeah, they've been in Saudi Arabia.
Roman Cody, too, huh?
They have a 10-year contract in Saudi Arabia.
From 2017 they started to 2027.
Wait, so not all the matches are there.
No. They have two events a year from Saudi. One in April, one in November.
Yeah,
So what's the name of this event? What is it?
Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel?
Yeah, Crown Jewel.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's next Saturday at 1 p.m.
They have an exclusive contract with Saudi Arabia.
You hear that, Lewis? You got to get the Discord. You got to get the link for me to
That
watch.
actually starts at like 1
Yeah,
o'clock.
class
too.
at 1 in the afternoon on a Saturday too.
On a Saturday.
Yeah, so Lewis can get the link for me.
He'll be at work.
He can get me the link and I can watch it on my own.
Go on Reddit.
Yeah, go on.
I
Reddit.
can't. I've tried to do that on my. I can't find the links. They never work. So he's gonna have to do it for me.
Or just get a free trial to Peacock. Just
Oh, I
cancel out.
have Peacock.
It's on
So
Peacock.
it's on Peacock.
It's on Peacock.
Oh, okay, yay!
Yeah,
So I
okay.
don't need nobody. Just
There you
watch
go.
me, my man. Okay.
See, you're independent, strong woman. You don't need no man to
See,
get you a
see,
link.
see.
You don't need no man.
She
to get
doesn't
you-
know when Roman's fighting. She doesn't know
where he's fighting.
where
How can
to
I
find
watch?
it.
To be fair, we haven't talked about it on any other shows.
True.
No,
true.
exactly. So you guys haven't been talking. Not even in the station have you guys been talking wrestling. So I've been in the dark.
Because it's been kind of it hasn't been dead.
It hasn't been dead,
It's been kind
but-
of dead.
Hey, Cody Roman again, huh?
Yeah, I mean like we're all just waiting for Royal Rumble at this point.
I don't think Cody's going.
when
I
is
think
Royal Rumble?
January.
End of January in Tampa.
When when we come back for the spring show, it's gonna be more wrestling because we're gonna start building up to WrestleMania. Yeah,
in Philly.
in Philly. You want to go to Philly?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to go?
I will walk to
can
Philly
go.
for WrestleMania.
Us, Lewis, Sam.
Sam, Jess,
How much are tickets?
a lot, not a lot.
Yeah, it's hundreds.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
Well, maybe we can get Brooklyn College to pay for some.
Or we get press passes.
Or we get press passes.
Okay, but who does the press passes?
The school.
So then we're not getting.
Yeah.
So then we're not getting, because God forbid CUNY does anything.
Hey. CUNY's a great school. All right, CUNY's number one.
Please.
Support CUNY.
Yeah.
CUNY needs to support us. CUNY needs to support its students.
She's anti-establishment. Was I wrong?
Give CUNY a chance.
No.
But
She's anti-establishment, dog.
I'm anti-establishments that don't help or that don't live up to their standards or values or their
Based.
ideologies.
Based.
start of the quarter here, Boston has possession.
Interviewing Tibbs as usual.
Reeling Tibbs, great.
Two word answers at best. I mean, he's the Bill Belichick of the NBA.
Tatum step back three, air ball.
Airball. Now Tibbs' press conferences are always fun because he never gives you a full answer.
No.
Here comes quickly. He'll bring it up. Knicks dominating the offensive boards, 10 to 5.
And second chance points, 15-4.
Here's quickly. Falls down. No foul this time.
Good.
Somehow the Knicks get it back. Here's Barrett. Drives in. Right hand. Scores. 82-75. Knicks with only 2 timeouts left to go in the fourth. Boston with 4. Here's Pritchard Pritchard now.
Brings it back to Tatum.
Where did he go to college, Pritchard? I feel like I remember where he went.
Somewhere in Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Because I know he's from there. Pritchard, back out 3. Come on,
Misses.
Peyton. Make one. Oh, my
Horford
God.
gets the ball
Oh, my
stripped.
God.
Now he's on the floor. Now here's Barrett. He drives in, and he's fouled.
Fouled? Okay. Where'd the Peyton Pritchard go to college?
Is there a napkin there by chance?
No. Do you need me to get you a
Could you get
napkin?
one, please? Thank you. I believe he was a West Coast player. I feel like I remember when he went to college because he had a good college career.
No, he did. And it's like his NBA career, it's like he's good but never really got much of a chance.
Right. Fair enough. He was like Grayson Allen on the Bucks.
Yeah.
Like that's what he is to you guys.
Except he's not a dirty player. But yeah.
And the Knicks knocked down 2 free throws. Wow. 82-77.
He went to University of Oregon, yeah?
Oregon.
Yeah,
Okay.
he went to Oregon.
He's a Duck. Thank you.
You good around?
You heard that?
Of course they heard it. We're going to have Lewis edit that.
Porzingis,
you
deep
know what?
3
I'm
misses.
just now noticing.
What?
How is Lewis going to edit a 3-hour game? Is he going to have the patience for that?
Yeah, he will.
He'll be fine.
Sometimes I question his attention span, like the brain power.
Wow. Wow. Hey, we're in the 9 o'clock hour and she's starting to diss her own friends.
No, I'm not dissing. I'm just saying I know how.
You just said he has no attention span.
Come on, you think he has an attention span?
Yes,
sometimes?
Barrett knocks down a 3. 82-80.
Wow. Come on, Boston.
We're going quiet now because now it's getting intense.
Pritchard knocks a shot down finally. 84-80
This
Boston.
is what I mean. Like, they get close and they just start blowing it. Here's quickly now.
Someone's coming out in for Boston quickly.
For 3.
Someone was coming in the studio. I was like, oh my God, who?
Knocks it down.
84-83. Here's Pritchard. Drives in, passes off to Porzingis. He misses.
Ugh.
Here's Hartenstein, rebound. Brings it up himself. DiVincenzo now.
God.
Here's Barrett for the lead. Back to Robinson, who did something with it. I don't know what he didn't do. Here's DiVincenzo.
Off. Rebound Horford.
Has he made a shot?
I think he has.
Are we sure? Pull up the box score, because there's no way. Okay. Jump ball. That was
Something.
interesting. Pritchard looks confused because every NBA player is confused. All right, box score. DiVincenzo, no points.
No
Points. What are we doing here?
Oh,
What
boy.
are we doing here?
Oh, boy. It's all right. It's the first game of the season. It's all right. Tatum back in for
Paid
Boston.
him so much money.
How much you got?
He was the one free agent we signed. He was the one free agent we put our money into.
What's his contract?
I think it's 3 for 70.
No, isn't? I thought it was like 3 for 48.
Oh, it might be 348. Okay.
Celtics win the tip. Holiday. Celtics starters finally back in. Tatum driving on Barrett. Tatum misses. Mitch the rebound.
Here's Randall coming up with it now. Passes off down low. Hartenstein out to Hart for 3 in the lead. Bang!
Knicks take the lead.
Let's go, baby. So the Knicks have their first lead of the game. Jesus Christ. It's and totally take a timeout here. It's bit.
What happened?
I put in Dental DiVincenzo contract.
Dental? Did something come up?
Dental.
Oh, dental.
Dental DiVincenzo. my guy. I need you to put my wisdom teeth, my guy. Dante.
The dentist is calling you.
The dentist is calling me, bro. 4-year, 46. That's what it is. Okay.
4-year, 46.
Yeah, bro. Bro. Someone's telling me to go get these teeth out. Anyway, the Knicks have the lead now for the first time in the game. That's exciting.
86-84 with 9 minutes left.
Somehow. I mean, really, the way this game started, I thought we were losing by 20. Okay, never back down. Never what?
I can't wait to overreact to one game of the regular season.
I can't wait for your Monday show. Who do you play after this?
Miami, and then Monday we were off Saturday, Sunday. On Monday we play Miami.
Yeah, that's maybe 1 and 2. The Knicks played Atlanta, and
It's tough.
they played Atlanta. They played back to back. How are you playing a back to back? Your second game and third game of the year. That's crazy.
Welcome to the NBA.
Okay, they play Atlanta and then New Orleans, and they're off till Tuesday when they play the Cavs on TNT.
So they play Saturday.
They play another back to back. What the hell? Look at this, dude. What? Dude, they play Tuesday, Wednesday against the Cavs, home and away, right? And then they play Friday, Saturday, another back to back, and then they don't play a game till today. They play one game, have off, play a back to back, have 2 days off, and play another back to back.
So Tuesday, Wednesday against the Cavs and who?
It's the Friday, Saturday against the Atlanta and New Orleans. Then it's Tuesday, Wednesday against the. Wednesday, Thursday against the Cavs.
Both games against the Cavs.
And home and away, yeah, home and away.
Oh God.
I mean, going from Cleveland to New York isn't that bad.
It's what, hour? 2 hours?
Yeah, by plane.
Yeah, 2 hours.
And they have a private jet, so they're there in an hour.
Yeah, they don't have to go through TSA.
No, they go through security. I think everybody has to go through security. It's just like they're express security.
Yeah. It's not like you wait in a long line at 5 a.m.
Yeah, no. It just, they have one duffel bag they put in through the monitor. They don't have to take anything out of it. They don't have to squish their suitcases down. What a life to be an athlete, huh?
TSA is quite the job. Yeah, but what a life it is to be an athlete.
Don't have to worry about airplanes and having
commercial airplanes. You got your own airplane. You can rent a nice private jet.
Having to confirm your flight seat before the flight.
Well, you don't have to be an athlete. That's just the life of someone who has access. So you make a certain type of tax bracket, and you can do that.
What tax bracket?
One commercial breaker.
I mean, if you're a millionaire, you think you're flying commercial, really? If you're a multimillionaire?
Multimillionaire, no.
Yeah, no.
If you're a millionaire, I think you're still flying commercial.
Sometimes.
Hey, even millionaires are in debt sometimes, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Knicks on a 13-2 run here.
But I've heard that renting like a small private air shuttle, plane shuttles, actually, you can
Oh my
do
God!
it.
Turnover, Boston. Oh my God!
Here comes Randall. Okay, wow.
Still make ball.
What?
We're not renting a shuttle plane, Jess.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not now, but maybe.
No, not now, not
Somebody
ever.
make it big, and then we can.
We're
Jeez.
never renting. I'm never going on a shuttle plane. Are you crazy? I could barely go on a single plane. Here's quickly
a
now.
private jet, a small private jet.
I'll go on a private jet. On a 747, no. The Knicks passing is just terrible. Here's Barrett. He pulls up after a missed pass and misses it.
Rebound Tatum. 8:14 left in the game.
Ace.
Celtics got to get something going here.
Yeah, they've been dead for the past 2 minutes. That's a nice move by
Thank you,
Tatum.
JT. Thank you, JT. That's why you're our best player.
Not paid like his best player, though. Give them money to Jaylen Brown for some reason. Here's the menu quickly.
Oh,
now.
Jason's going to get his money.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Here's 30 points to Brown's something. Here's quickly, throws a prayer, getting tip drilled, and still getting tip drilled.
What's going on? Tatum comes away with it somehow.
Here's Tatum now.
Porzingis.
That's quickly on him. Throws a heave across. Now it's White.
What
Robinson
a messy
misses.
possession.
Here's Drew Holiday.
Ugh.
Hits the corner of the rim.
Porzingis goes down. Just gets shoved.
Here's Barrett now. And we have foul.
Something.
Probably a foul on the court. Hardenstein's going to...
Is Hardenstein getting ejected?
Stop. Stop. I think they called a foul on Porzingis here. A
What?
technical?
What? What?
Yeah, technical.
For what? Oh, my God.
Barrett knocks down a free throw.
Oh, my God. Cool.
Let's see. So he pushes. Oh, he gave him a flopped. Wow. He flopped. Dude, he flopped.
Wait, hold up. Okay, he did flop, right?
Yeah.
But did he get it because of the flop or because he complained that wasn't called?
Probably because he complained.
Okay. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, probably because he complained.
But that was a flop either way.
Bro, come on.
Yeah.
Bro, come on.
Yeah.
Knicks inbound with the lead, 87-86. Inside to Randall. He misses. And it's a foul called. And now
Just let them play.
getting very, very chippy at the end of the game here. Porzingis, I believe, now is going to have his 5th foul of the game. Here it is again. So I think it was for the descent. Because watch how he gestures to the ref here at the end. Not there, but there. They're not showing the full replay, but I think because of the way he gestures to the referee there. So Hardenstein at the line for 2 now.
Ball
This
don't
is the
lie.
first. Ball don't lie. Ball doesn't lie.
The ball lies all the time, folks.
Now, ball is truth, bro. Ball is truth. Makes a second.
86.
Somewhat of a lie. Somewhat of a lie. Half a lie.
Tatum
Here's Tatum now.
bringing the ball up the floor. Going in on Hart. Gets it back to JB.
Jaylen
Brown
dancing
nowhere to
now.
go. Out to White.
White almost mishandles it. Now he drives in. Pulls up for 3. Misses.
Come
Rebound
on,
goes to Hart.
bro. Stop shooting threes.
Here's Hart now. Hart gives it to Brunson. Screen by Hartenstein. Wide open three for Brunson.
Misses.
And the rebound's going to go to Jaylen Brown.
Hartenstein almost got it with the over and back, but
Inside to Tatum.
Oh.
He blows the layup. They call a foul.
they all foul. Okay, that wasn't a foul, but okay. Thank you.
And I believe they're calling it on the floor.
Huh?
I believe that's what there's a lot of confusion going on right now. Even Tibbs is confused.
But Brunson's standing. Okay, what?
Melo's confused.
Melo's confused.
He's
We're
got a son
confused.
there.
Okay.
This is what. Okay, we know he missed.
Okay.
And he needs a foul. That would be helpful. Okay.
But you can't challenge a non-call, right?
No.
No. Okay.
Not when the play goes away like that.
Okay. So it is free throws
it
for
is free
Tatum. So
throw.
I think what the confusion was for the Brunson non-call. Whoa, someone got a tech.
They called a tech.
They
on
called a
Brunson.
tech.
There we go.
Okay, they called
we
it
go.
technical.
Guys, we have no audio.
Yeah, we have no
We
audio.
have no audio. So we're basically
That was a foul, though.
we're basically two guys at a bar.
You guys could have kept the audio on low.
Copyright.
No, I don't want.
Copyright.
Yeah.
We want this to work, Jess.
Yeah, we're not trying to get
We want this to
sued by the NBA.
How would they know?
They
wouldn't
would-
pick it up
They're gonna know.
They would know.
They would know.
They would.
if we played audio.
Our luck, they would find
Yeah,
out.
they would know.
They'd
And the
be
whole station would get shut
They'd
down.
be the one viewer. Okay, they'd be the one viewer. Okay.
Like, oh, we're scouting talent. Oh, look at these guys. Wait, are we hearing the audio? Wait, copyright infringement. What?
Yo, we walk in tomorrow morning with like a lawsuit in front of the door.
We lose both our shows. We both can't come back to the station. Like
I lose my e-board spot.
Lose the
Rookie
e-board.
College would expel us.
all because
Tatum misses
all because we had to hear
Sorry,
the
Gabe.
audio.
Well, I don't think. You think the audio would be picked up by the?
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. I tried it before. I
It
tried to
would-
go
it
as
would.
low as possible and still picked it up. Like that was the problem. Here's quickly.
You guys should have had earpieces in.
That would have been smart, but
Next time.
quickly for two, he misses. Hits the rim.
Misses. Somebody somehow got the rebound there.
Quickly again, he drives in. Floater off the glass, and then 88-86. 98-88, my bad.
White tried to draw the charge, but quickly got around him.
Coming up on now 6 minutes left to go in the fourth. 90-88 New York. Here's Tatum double teamed into Pritchard, and they call a foul,
Yeah, that is a foul.
I believe, on Julius Randle here.
That's a foul.
On Kristaps Porzingis. Tingus Pingus.
Okay, Porzingis is in pain. I'm scared. I'm worried. Something's wrong. Nice move by IQ.
Quinn Grimes checks in now as Josh Hart takes a seat. As the Knicks going to start rotating their starters back into the game now. Apart from Mitchell Robinson, all their starters are in the game. Here's Porzingis for three.
Wow.
Knocks it down.
With Porzingis has done that a lot tonight, right? With ease, just shoots it. Doesn't even hesitate.
But that's been his game. That's always been his game. He's always been that big three-pointer. And he's expanded his range, which is very surprising as well. Here's quickly now.
IQ shoots a three. Knocks it down.
Quick answer from IQ. 93-91 New York. 5:24 left to go.
24 left. Tatum brings up the ball.
Tatum now. He's been getting the ball a lot in the fourth.
Yeah.
He's been doing the majority of the ball handling for the Celtics here. He backs down Grimes, goes in and misses the layup, but a foul call.
Yeah. That's not a foul, but
I think Tatum knows what he's doing here.
yeah.
I think
He knew he was getting that foul call right there. Right as he starts to back down on Quentin Grimes, he knew
Yeah.
you lean into him, you just throw the ball up to the rim and you get the call.
Putting Derek White on skates here.
White kind of lost him there.
Quickly, man, he's had a good
Quickly went
good
deep right.
second half.
Quickly went deep right, and White wasn't able to adjust right away.
He's had a good second half. 8 this quarter. He's been solid.
24 tonight. Wow.
He's kept them in the game. Brunson has been producing. Randall has been producing. It's been mainly Quickly and Hartenstein.
And this game coming up on Friday night, Miami at Boston, Eastern Conference Finals rematch, and the Warriors at the Kings, a second round rematch of the playoffs. That was a fun series, by the way, Warriors Kings.
That was. I mean, I'm happy. Your whole like the beam thing was very. Remember, like the beam, and it was fun to see. One of the big dogs get knocked down by Sacramento. I don't know how good Sacramento's gonna be this year. I really don't. Jump ball, please. Thank you. And I don't know how much of success they find in a very, very stacked West.
Mm-hmm.
I feel maybe if 6 seed is justified for them.
Yeah.
And I feel a drop off. I just feel a drop off coming. But the Aaron Fox and Sabonis.
I feel a drop off coming because the West is just much better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what it is. Yeah.
And I think Sabonis and Fox are going to be good, but I don't think they're better than a lot of the teams they're playing against, like the Warriors and the Suns and Nuggets and the Lakers. But I think they're going to have another fun year and they're going to have a good playoff series wherever they play.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So we're going to have White and Brunson, the two point guards, quote unquote.
Quote unquote for White. I mean, it looked like Brunson just tipped it to Porzingis instead of White winning it.
Point guard's never going to win a tip.
No.
Here's Brown now. Threads the needle
just
right
throws.
up.
Oh my God.
Here's Brunson now. Brunson.
Just
Hartenstein
threw it right to Brunson.
Randall, no hesitation, 3, pulls it up, knocks it down. JR 30.
Whoa.
Stolen by quickly
with the steal.
Lackadaisical from the Celtics here. Next another possession. Here comes quickly now. Heads up to Brunson. Hartenstein now. Brunson drives in to Hartenstein. He goes into the paint. Kicks it back out. Grimes for 3. Bang!
Knicks take a 6-point lead.
And the Knicks have a 6-point swing in 2 possessions. 99-93. Aaron Judge, all 6'8" of him standing up. Along with John Starks. MSG is erupted. And the Knicks have a 6-point lead. Boston not using a timeout here. And you see there's no closeout from the 3 as Grimes is left wide open. And I believe they call a foul.
Is that an A1?
Looks like they called a foul because I thought Boston was taking a timeout.
Right, because it looked like they go. Okay, what?
Okay, I think Boston took a timeout. Okay. So it's 99-93. Oh, we got a game now. Yeah, 2 minutes. I think we got
this game's over.
I think we got to stand up.
This game's over.
I think we got to stand up for 2 minutes.
This game's over.
I think we got to do what every guy does to stand up.
This game's over.
Hands on hips.
The Celtics lost.
You got 4 minutes.
6 points is a lot.
Dude, I'm scared, and we're winning. I think we're going to blow this, because this is what we do. Okay?
We can't start the season 0-1, man.
The Magic won.
They won?
Yeah. They're undefeated.
Wow, look at that.
We're undefeated. We're undefeated. Shut up. We're undefeated. We're 1-0. We haven't lost yet. Good for you. Emmy's got another commercial. I feel like I've seen this commercial 5 times already.
Yeah.
What commercial is it?
It's his new Beyond.
It's like a Air Jordan commercial, but it's now beyond Air Jordan.
It's Jordan. They're gonna promote him. It's Jordan. I've seen this McDonald's commercial 10 times too. McDonald's sponsored us, so that'd be a good sponsor.
McDonald's.
I would have McDonald's on air.
Imagine.
I would eat McDonald's. Absolutely. Have some crispy nuggies. Have a Big Mac,
Big Mac
Hawaiian Big Mac
with the medium Coke.
With the medium Coke, the Sprite.
Sprite, yeah.
The Sprite.
Huh.
Maybe try to get a McFlurry, McFlurflur.
All right, this guy just swimming in frozen water.
Yeah, that wasn't even like a commercial. I don't even know what that was.
Kevin Hart and DraftKings Sportsbook.
The DraftKings, I'm a FanDuel guy, but I hear good things from DraftKings. I might have to consider switching. Because FanDuel will be doing some weird stuff and have some weird lines sometimes. But DraftKings is just so different.
How many you do bet on every NFL game?
No. That's degenerate mentality.
Yeah.
That's
just bet on everything.
Yeah, that's a degenerate right there.
Because there's like some games that are just a stay away. Because it's like.
But the stay away games are the ones you have to bet on. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like
Don't get into gambling, man. Stay away from
I
that.
already am into it.
Well, get off of it.
So hold on. How much you putting down?
I would say it's about 40 every month.
40 a month.
Yeah. I would say throughout the course. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just looking.
It's not that bad. I don't have a problem.
I'm not saying you have a problem, but the thing is, gambling, that's tricky because I feel like once you get that hit that you win, and if you win big, it's such a trap. Don't do that to yourself, man.
But see, are you putting down like $5-10?
Yes.
But see, that's not bad.
I'm not throwing $40 on a 14-leg parlay and trying to go for the million. I'm just trying to grab a couple hundred. 5 for 105. Right. That's the most.
Knicks did have the free throw, miss it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't anyone. They missed it. White bringing the ball up.
To Daniel's dad, if you're listening, Daniel wants to gamble, so you got to watch out for him.
Here's White now.
He's gonna gamble
drive
away.
into the paint. Miss it. Foul.
Where's the foul? Thank you.
They call. Relax.
Thank you.
Relax.
We're down by 6 here, bro. Come on.
Relax. We were down by 12. Relax. Let's see. Let's see. Really?
I'll take it.
I'll
take it.
He bumped quickly.
I'll take it. He did.
Quickly's in the air.
It wasn't.
Can you control yourself in the air?
It wasn't a foul, but I'll take it.
Jess, if you jump, right, can you move your body out of the way mid-air and go back 5 feet?
No.
Of course you can. Sounds like.
Get up. Go
maybe
try it.
LeBron James, maybe.
Unbelievable.
This
is the same McDonald's commercial.
Well, that's what they pay for.
Guys!
That's what they pay for. The spots didn't audiences and
sorry,
institutions
and
teach
here
you
for
that.
and for the 10th time tonight, Metro PCS. And I don't know anyone that has Metro PCS, to be honest.
Well,
like it's such a fossil. Like I don't know.
I think it's people.
It's not a fossil, but it's obviously a choice for people who don't want to maybe deal with the bigger.
But T-Mobile owns them.
Yeah.
So basically, you're getting T-Mobile.
Yeah. And T-Mobile sucks.
No, I
T-Mobile
have T-Mobile.
sponsor us.
Yeah.
I have T-Mobile.
I have T-Mobile.
T-Mobile has been okay. So most of my phone career has been with Sprint, and then they were terrible, and I mean terrible when it came to billing, when it came to customer service. They were not pleasant. They were poorly operated when T-Mobile bought them over, and I had T-Mobile once, just like for a brief moment. But then when they got bought by when Sprint got bought out, it was really good. They're really good.
The Knicks challenged that.
Yeah, T-Mobile.
Yeah. What do you have, Verizon?
Call upheld. So, Derek White shooting free throws.
I mean, Sean, he jumps up and he doesn't move.
That's a non-call. That's a non-call.
White doesn't even. He can't even. Quickly's not leaning in. Yo,
I'll take it though. I'll take it.
Yo, come on, bro.
I'll take it.
Come on.
Thank you, refs.
Could be worse. Could be NFL refs.
For the Chiefs? Yo, the way the refs be reffing the Chiefs.
So did you guys hear Jim Irsay basically like air out some like private meeting stuff?
What did Jim Irsay say? Wait. What did Jim Irsay not say? Because he's always
exactly.
saying, yeah.
So no, I didn't get the whole story, but he said that the NFL, they reach out to the teams after certain calls and they pretty much acknowledge that they got an officiating
That
problem.
doesn't help.
Well, no one talks about it, so people are saying how he
White knocks down both free throws. Celtics down 99.
But this is what I was saying before. It's like, why isn't that coming out to the public?
Yeah.
Why is that hidden between the owners? How does that help the game the
NFL owners are like the mafia. It's like...
Hey, waste management.
Waste management.
Waste management.
They all go see Dr. Melfi?
Brunson for 2 knocks it in.
They all go see Dr. Melfi?
Dr. Melfi, that's right. Whenever you need help, you go Dr. Melfi.
Absolutely.
We work. Hey, listen, we work waste management.
Yes.
Okay, we take out the trash. Okay.
I gotta rewatch that series.
It's a classic. It never gets. It's timeless. Everything about it is great.
No, I love The Sopranos.
Nice cut. Nice cut by Holiday.
101-97, 3:10 to go. Yes.
Daniel, do the Celtics have a chance here?
Yeah, you're down by 4 with 3 to go.
I don't know.
Knicks taking time.
All right,
off the
bro, let's
clock
go.
here.
Let's go. Come on. That should be a tech. Come on.
You gotta press him. Shot clock doesn't start to pick the ball up. Doesn't stop under 2 minutes.
I'm here condoning a tech for a player doing.
I-
Nice steal by Holiday. Oh, loses
And
it back to Brunson.
Takes it back. Quickly for Grimes for 3, misses. Rebound bounces out of Randall's hands, goes right to Brown, and Boston takes it away. Here's Jaylen Brown now. And there's a
Porzingis
foul
got
down
fouled.
low. I believe you're in the bonus. That's going to be free throws.
Oh, Grimes pushed Porzingis.
I have a quick story about. So I used to work the scoreboard when I was in high school.
Hey, look at this guy. Look
For
at this
basketball,
guy.
right?
Nice.
So in high school basketball, so in the NBA, the clock stops after every basket under 2 minutes, right?
Yes.
Right. And in college, it does it under 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
So I was under the impression that the clock stopped after 1 minute in high school basketball.
When does the clock stop?
It doesn't stop. So under 1 minute, I kept stopping the clock.
Oh, wow.
And nobody said anything.
What?
Nobody noticed it.
Porzingis makes both.
Until
It's terrible.
Until the referee after the game came over to me like, clock stopped in 1 minute. Clock doesn't stop. Nobody said to me during the game
Or after.
After the game. No, before the game.
Or during the game.
Or
That's
during
so
the game.
stupid.
They just let it run. I was like, okay.
That's crazy. How did you get that position?
So I used to manage volleyball too.
Okay.
So they asked for my help, and I said I'll do it.
I thought you were going to say I managed waste management.
Oh, I managed that too. In high school.
Daniel's our resident mafia waste management.
No mafia, just waste management.
And the nickname
He's
is
the
Danny
manager of
Dons.
the
I'm the
waste
manager.
management.
There you go.
Oh, all right, let's get back to the game here.
Here's Brunson now.
Brunson Holiday pressing.
2:15 left to go.
Knicks up 2.
RJ with a screen. Gets it back.
RJ. Holiday switches onto RJ. RJ
RJ for
step back
3.
3. Misses.
Misses.
Rebound Porzingis. Gets hacked.
And we get a foul.
That's a foul. Should be free throws for Boston. What?
Hardenstein holding his face.
Oh.
What happened?
He paused it. There you go.
My bad.
Dude, what are you doing?
Dude, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? The whole waste management on you? For pausing the game? you got some trash you taking care of?
Chris Moltisanti and
Yeah.
Paulie will just come in. Paulie just come in and taking it.
At the flop.
Tony's waiting.
He flopped.
Yeah.
The most disappointing part of that show to me, one part that truly hurt me, that made me realize that Tony was like I felt like I couldn't cheer for him after this part when he killed Christopher.
Spoilers!
Sorry.
What are you?
Spoilers.
doing, dude?
Sorry. But
You gotta warn them.
Yeah.
I mean,
What if
come
someone's-
on.
what if
It's been,
someone listening watches
like
this?
25 years ago, you should have been watching this, huh?
What if someone watches this and gets spoiled?
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll have Lewis put in the thing, Jessica Soprano spoiler alert. Please be aware.
Please be aware.
Yeah.
Time
But yeah,
stamp.
no, when he did that I was like, that is wrong. Because I thought you loved him. And he was just disposable.
That's waste management. Look,
Yeah. Hartenstein did flop there.
I mean, look. When it comes to, it was important to the story because it had to show that Tony is not.
He's really is like.
He needs to set an example, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it goes to show that even your most trusted could be expendable. It's never about.
Well, remember how and why he did it. Can I say it?
Go ahead.
So Christopher he's supposed to be like in recovery, trying to get his life together because he's supposed to be having a baby on the way or had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And him and Tony are driving because he used to be Tony's driver.
Uh-huh.
And they get into an accident, flip over, and Christopher's like, you gotta take the driver's seat or move me out the way because I'm on drugs and I have a baby's seat car in the back and they're gonna take the kid. And Tony was just like, you know what? I'm done. And just like choked him out. He killed him right there.
Because he didn't want that baggage. He did. When you're in that situation, and the big thing about Tony right?
Well, at this point, he couldn't take it anymore. What was going on with him?
Right. But what's the biggest thing about Tony? He's paranoid. He's always paranoid. So you're dealing with somebody who has the potential to get healthy, and the police get on you, and you could leak it. You have to cut the bud before it grows.
Wait. The refs are still at the monitor here.
That's why that show was so great. Because it's a mental paranoia of going into a deeper dive about Tony. That's why that show was so good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're reviewing this. Because to me, that was like a flop.
Yeah. If anything, that should have been foul on New York because kind of wrapped around.
No, if they call that, that'd be insane. Okay, I believe... I can't read lips. I'm not John Boy. I mean, I guess. Sure. Yeah.
The NBA should bring in Collinsworth for commentary.
Imagine. Oh, I don't...
Oh, my God.
Mike, listen, Mike, listen.
Mike.
When you're dealing with the NBA and you're dealing with these star players, right? I mean, look at LeBron James, right? LeBron James is the best player of all time, and LeBron James is still 40, right? I mean, guys, you got to look at it like that. And nobody can be like LeBron James.
No.
So technical.
I do not want him in basketball.
Oh, and Brunson misses the free throw. Wow.
So they called.
What's it a technical for?
I believe it was might have been a flagrant for the elbow.
Oh, he barely. Oh my God!
I think
it wasn't intentional.
I know.
Just leave it. And he's a flopper too. He sucks anyway. Hartenstein, are you kidding me?
Hartenstein, bro.
We stopped the game for 10 minutes.
But the best.
Now Porzingis gets two.
Right, but that was so they called a foul on Porzingis, right? And they still gave him the free throws. So why would...
So hold on. So it was a common foul on Hartenstein.
Right.
But
a technical on Porzingis.
A technical on Porzingis.
Which makes... that okay. But either he flopped or he didn't.
Right.
So, okay.
101 with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left.
2:03 to go. We got a basketball game here, folks. Knicks 13 for 24 from the free throw line.
Here we go, boys.
I mean, that's 9 points right there.
Danny, if we go to overtime.
Oof. No break. We're going right to it. Brunson misses the layup.
Tatum with the rebound, and we'll bring the ball up the floor for the Celtics.
Tatum now. Guard against quickly. Hartenstein double, throws it off of Hartenstein's legs and stay. Celtic ball.
That's Celtic ball. I was going to say for a second, the ref was looking. I was like, no.
He was looking at it. I'm like,
that's Celtic ball.
1:37 to go. Tatum's inbound in the corner.
I think we're doing a good job of not being biased.
I believe so.
All right, we're calling right down the middle.
Tatum now.
Tatum just looking. Throw it somewhere, bro.
Here's White. Here's Tatum now, top of the key. Trying to get to Porzingis. Now he does. From a deep three.
Porzingis knocks it down. 104-101 Boston. Porzingis with a deep three.
I mean, he's just been...
Celtics 9-0 run in 2 minutes.
Barrett
RJ just throws it up. Misses. Idiot. And Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Derek White brings the ball up the floor. Celtics up 3 with 1:10 left.
Why? You didn't need
Boston.
the three.
Boston.
Wide open.
Porzingis again. Oh, rebound. Holiday gets it for Boston. 59 seconds left. Holiday dribbling it to the top of the key. 8 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum.
Stolen here. And
a foul?
Foul, I believe.
Foul on Tatum, right?
Yeah. Stopping the transition. Yeah, I mean, Barrett, you don't need the three there. You could have drove.
Porzingis rushed that 3 too.
I know, but he was wide open. He could have set himself. You could have drove to the basket. You don't need a three in that spot.
Right there. Shoot it too quickly.
No, but he was in rhythm. He was in rhythm.
No, I thought that was the miss. Okay.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. That was the previous one. So Randall for the line for 2.
59.8 left. Boston up 3.
0 for 3.
0 for 3 from the line.
Jesus Christ.
It's okay, Danny.
Oh, he knocked one down. 2 timeouts left for Boston, 1 for New York. 48 seconds to go. Okay, this is the 4th time we're seeing the shot. We don't need to see it. We don't need to see it 4 times. ESPN. Yeah, he cheered. Wow.
A former Knick makes a big 3.
Tell me something I don't know.
A former Knick kills the Knicks.
I tell me something I don't know.
Randall
Misses. Of course he does.
Porzingis with the rebound out to Holiday.
Knicks don't foul. They don't have to here.
No, you got
45 seconds left. 17 on the
43.
shot clock. 104, 102. Yeah, I mean, it's a different game if the Knicks hit their free throws. That's all it is. Here's Tatum. Tatum drives in. Kicks it back out to Porzingis. Hartenstein guards him. And they call a foul on Hartenstein.
That's not a foul.
What?
That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That is not a foul.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a bad call. That's a bad call against the Knicks. And Porzingis will go to... Right, that's against Porzingis. He fouled Porzingis, right? Or was it Tatum that he fouled?
No, he fouled Porzingis.
So Porzingis to the line. That's a bad call. That's a bad call. Come on.
Oh,
Just let them play.
but like,
Just let them play. Why do refs have to control games in sports?
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Well, they're regulating.
Porzingis knocks it down. Boston up 3, 29 seconds left.
Knicks going to go timeout here after this possession. They have to.
Yeah.
29 seconds left to go. Second free throw now.
By the way, that foul was on Hartenstein, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yo, my memory is shot sometimes.
I wonder why. Here's Brunson. The Knicks are not calling time. They're going to play this possession out. Dribbling now. Hartenstein. Brunson quickly for 3. Air balls. Hartenstein the rebound. Goes back up with it. Puts it in. No foul. Knicks full court. 6 seconds ago, they have to foul. Trying to get the trap going. And
They finally fouled Tatum with 12.7 left. Boston up 106.
No, they called timeout.
Oh, Boston timeout. Okay. Because Tatum was going to get the 8-second violation.
Yeah. So the Knicks are going to try to trap and probably... they're going to go for the steal. They don't have to necessarily foul. They can go for the steal, but I think if they get the ball in, they're going to foul right away.
Because Boston's going to try to foul where there's no Knick guard around.
Right.
They're going to foul where the wide open player is to try to kill some seconds.
Okay, but here's the problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Knicks have no inbound defense. For some reason, the Knicks have an inbound defense equivalent to a middle school team.
Kristaps Porzingis highlights against the Knicks. What a time! Beautiful game tonight by him.
It's been a very, very fun game. It's been a very, very fun game.
Let's see how it plays out here. So this is still a game. This is Danny. This is still a game. There's 12 seconds left. Now, if Boston was down by 2 in this situation, I'd be like, this is over. This is still a game.
It's over.
Okay. Well, that block on RJ. My God.
I can't wait for the overreaction to Kristaps Porzingis after this game. MVP
level performance.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait for it. I can't wait for all the Boston fans to say that Porzingis is going to be your best player.
I'm saying that on the show on Monday. No. I'm coming on to get back tomorrow.
Tatum who? Brown who? Nah.
Kristaps
Porzingis.
Give KP those $304 million.
Tingus Pingus.
We don't need Drew Holiday.
Tingus Pingus.
We don't need Derek White's shiny bald head. Mr. Clean over there. Derek White is Mr. Clean, ladies and gentlemen.
Drew Holiday 9 points. I mean,
you need better for him.
But he's played great defense all game.
Yes. That's what they brought him in for. They brought him in for the defense and for playmaking, not for him to be a scorer. But you need more than 9 points. Oh, here comes Victor Wembanyama, ladies and gentlemen.
We're already having a David Robinson, Tim Duncan comparison, and we haven't even played a game yet.
Are we?
First overall pick in Spurs history: David Robinson, Tim Duncan. Basically calling him David Robinson. They're basically calling him Tim Duncan. I'm joking. Everyone, I'm joking. Don't take I'm joking. 12.7 left to go. Julius Randle not looking at the play at all. He's not looking at Tibbs at all, which is what he does. Now he's looking at Tibbs. He's not interested at all. He's not looking at the board at all.
Look at Fournier over there just standing there.
Fournier's like, yeah, I got this. Yeah.
Bro, if they put Fournier in this game right now, he'd win it for them.
Not imagine.
Bro, he's the Celtic killer, bro. He kills our team every time he plays us. Had a 30-point game against us, had a 41-point game against us. He also kills his other former team, the Magic. Against any other 27 other teams, he sucks.
New ESPN crew.
I could see.
I think it's good because
I think it's fine.
I think Doris and Doc are gonna be good.
Doris and Doc are fun. Doris is not bad.
No, I think everybody with Mike is good.
Yeah, it's like brain.
I think Mike knows how to bring everybody into the conversation.
You know who they should bring back for to ESPN just to do commentary? Bill Simmons.
Stop.
Who?
He's a sports writer. He has his own company, The Ringer. It's a podcast network.
I know the Ringer.
Pritchard in the game.
They're going for free throws. Put the best free throw shooters in.
True.
So let's see if they can go in the backcourt.
All right, you have to.
Well, you could.
All right, Tibbs, go away. He's standing right there. He's like right next to the team.
So then let's see. I mean,
Go it.
They don't foul, and now they do.
All right.
10.7 left. They gave it to Pritchard, who just came in cold off the bench. Knicks have a timeout. They're going to use it either way.
Peyton, my white god, please.
He's not Christian McCaffrey.
Please. No, he's my white god, okay? I know Christian McCaffrey's Lewis's white god. Pritchard, please.
2 points. Haven't had a free throw all game yet. Here's the first. Knocks it down.
3-point game. 10.7 left. And if you're Boston, you gotta make the free throw.
You're not missing it.
I love how Holiday and Brown are going up to Pritchard, like telling him what to do. Like obviously he's gonna try to make it. You have to.
No, I'm saying. I think what they're saying to him is that, we're gonna, in case you miss it, don't try to go for the rebound.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah. And he knocks down the second, so it's a 4-point game.
Call timeout.
Yep. So final timeout used by the Knicks here. This is where the NBA goes
Boston,
to.
Boston should not foul here, in no case whatsoever.
No.
You full court press, just to kill some time off the clock.
They're going to advance the ball.
Yeah.
They're going to advance the ball.
Oh, they are. Yes, out of timeout. Mm-hmm. Yes. My bad.
This is when the NBA turns into a snail pace game because everybody has to call a timeout now, and nobody should be tired, but everybody is tired for some reason.
This has been fun, huh?
Oh, it's been good.
Yeah.
Been here for a good solid. What time is it? Almost 10 o'clock.
What time is it?
It's 9:53.
Boy, does this league know how to drag 3 hours. It's like a Monday Night Raw. At least this game isn't being interrupted currently by the Judgment Day.
Not yet. There's still time. The show's not over yet.
What are your thoughts on Jade Cargill?
She's good.
She's good?
She's going to be a great wrestler. Yeah.
Can't wait to watch her matches?
Yeah. Solid. Okay, nobody broke that hollow with Joe Mazzulla. He put his fist out and nobody responded. That was great.
Jalen Brown was right behind him. Like, all right, let's go.
Great.
What is this? Is it San Antonio?
That might be San Antonio. Yeah, it looks like San Antonio.
A bunch of obese white people.
Texas.
It's Texas. We're dumb and it's Texas.
Can you tell it's been 3 hours, guys?
I know, right?
Can you tell? After a long day of school?
I can tell.
Yeah.
I had school, went home, came back.
I stayed here. 10:07. Knicks can't
I've
aim
been
the
here
ball.
since 9. I've been here for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, Holiday?
Brunson for 3. Airballs it off the rim. And the Knicks get it back, but it doesn't matter because time's going to expire.
And the Celtics win, ladies and gentlemen. The Boston Celtics are 1-0 in the 23-24 season. What a game. And I'll tell you one thing. Just like last season, the Knicks still played the Celtic team well.
Yeah,
I will give the credit to the Knicks here.
Yeah,
they played the Celtic team really
well.
well.
The way this game started, it was very, very slow. It wasn't looking good for the Knicks. They were down 12, but they fought back. And you can't be mad at a competitive game. The Knicks have to do better with the ball. There's a lot to improve on, but it's the first game of the year. We're going to over-exaggerate, and we're not even going to get to see the highlights because we're going to Wemby. So I guess that's going to be it for us. Thank you all for listening. It was a lot of fun. Jess, thank you for being here.
Thank you,
Sean.
Jess.
Welcome.
Thank you, Danny, for spending the night.
Anytime.
And the Spurs go up 2-0 here as Luka brings up the ball.
Okay.
But,
Tune in tomorrow. Get back. 4 p.m.
Thank you, guys. Tune into the Brett and Sean show on Monday at 1 o'clock at WBCR. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.